Okay.
Liberty, equality,
Best
fraternity.
video game development studio logo ever. What up, Monte? Red Lightning Age.
Lost. Much
What
easier
the
to
hell is
bestow.
going on? Horror extraction shooter.
We knew that before the
Hunger.
bacterium emptied the towns and cities. Before the herds were driven into the water, and houses burned so hot that the stone melted. Before the old order died.
Mother Mary.
And now you have come. And do you bring with you a new order? Or do you too possess the same gluttony that led to the end?
Gluttony.
I suspect
Joe's
we shall
guilty.
soon find out.
For what?
Well, isn't all extraction shooters gonna have to be gluttonous? That's not fair. Age warning. This game is intended for anybody over 18. Early access. Choose your lighting setting. Better performance, nicer visuals. Lumen. Proximity chat. Profanity, mockery, unrelenting trash talking.
Watch your
If
profanity.
you'd rather avoid toxic exchange, we strongly recommend keeping the feature turned off. Enable only if you're prepared to hear everything. Well, we talk to ourselves using the mic, so we don't need it. Unless this is 4 people and we're gonna get put with a rando.
I think it's trips.
Okay. Tutorial. Should I do the tutorial?
It's real short, kind of teaches the buttons at least.
Okay. This is a tutorial or work in progress. Hunger contains a large number of interconnected systems. This takes time. This tutorial is intended as a primer. Movement, combat, looting, extraction. Nothing you acquire during the tutorial will carry over. If you die, you simply restart. This differs from expeditions, where death results in the loss of all equipment. The tutorial is designed to be short and focused, 5 to 10 minutes. Lieutenant Jim Dangle, thank you very much, Lieutenant Jim Dangle, starting us off right. 78 months of support. Woo, doggy.
Wide-ranging
Carlton Banks is here. What's good, brother?
It's
Marty
most
Banks, fuck. I got
beautiful
some burritos
I was
ordered
about
on
to
the
say,
way.
any more gummies?
doesn't get all
Hope y'all order some food today with that Uber Eats card and enjoy, man.
We
I'm hyped
are.
as fuck to
I
see.
am ordering this second.
We're getting pizza.
Joe, do you
Thank
want cheesy bread?
Yeah, I'll take cheesy bread.
Thank you, my man.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for streaming and being the homies. Well, thank you for feeding us, my
Thank
man.
you for the pizza, man.
Appreciate it. $15. We're about to eat. Proceed.
Behind you, Paris burns. France
Paris
is broken.
burns. France!
Roads strewn with ash, the hunger.
Joe, we're going to France!
Who could not outrun
Easy peasy.
either. So you
Now
ride
you
west
create my
to where the
character.
land gives way to salt and wind. Tidewatch
Wow, I
was
was
the last
that's
post on this shore. Thousands came here,
Gross.
fleeing the tide of hunger. Now, only the dead remain.
Hot air balloons.
Water, the chateau still stand. Tidewatch is the closest ground to Joey! And if you can survive long enough here,
Hey, let's go!
What you say to me?
Been a while since I've seen that. Let's go. I'm hype as fuck. Thank you again for being the ghost. Thank you so much.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Nice. We're fucking hype. You're getting me hype for the game. I'm gonna pick up. Joe's gonna pick up all the plague-infested loot.
Oh, yeah.
Get us all sick.
Probably.
Movement. Strafe.
Texas
dodging.
is already sick. There's an outbreak in Texas, chat. Watch
Alt.
out.
You can dodge by holding the input and pressing the movement, which consumes stamina. You can adjust your controls. So Alt. There's the. Okay. You can equip bags to your character to expand your inventory. You can find one in front of you. There are 3 bag slots you can fill: back bags, hip bags, and weapon bags. I pressed I for inventory, nothing happens. Tab. Well-designed pack suitable for rugged terrain. Capacity 16 items. Crouch is control. Okay. Stand up or jump is space. So the loot is going to be on the left side. Coal tar. Thick, dark residue from burnt coal used for waterproofing. Crude. I've just taken everything, actually. Okay. Let's go. I don't like the motion blur. Never like motion blur in any video game where they put it. Don't know why people still do that. I need that clean look. Old riding gloves. A rusty bucket. Oh yeah, baby. Old cartridge case, heavy ammunition, rare, 16 bullets. What in the hell? Oh, okay. That's quite a gun. Interesting loot. What else? Oh. Basic gear. Open inventory. Your primary slot is for two-handed rifles, long swords. Secondary slot, one-handed weapons.
Should I be the healer?
Yeah.
Be the healing Mary.
Yes, Joe. Gotta be our healing.
I got gentle touch, Joe.
Well, on second thought.
I'll touch you. Come over
Armor
here. You want me to
chest.
touch you?
No.
I'll
Wilted
touch you.
Curious. Curious. Stitched linen, cotton layers, stained with the sweat of previous use, provides 1 shield bar. Where's my shield bars? I guess it's this 2 silver pips at the bottom. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Combat, ranged weapons. Ahead of you is a hanging corpse. Practice shooting at it. Melee weapons. Swing weapon. Hold for a heavy. Block. What else? Perform a thrust. Oh, with the mouse wheel. During a weapon, cancel the swing. Carnage Zaraki, do you guys plan on watching Evil Dead Burn? This one I'm really looking forward to. When is that? Yes, I want to. Should I grab tickets? I got my tickets for Moana, which is probably going to be a bomb, a disaster for Disney.
All the live action ones.
Yeah, all of their live action ones have been a disaster.
It's not tracking well right now. Evil Dead Burn. Oh, shit, it's on the same day. God damn it. Oh, no, Evil Dead has only got night shows, so we'll probably have to bring it to you on Friday.
A little morning movie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit like Valor Mortis. I noticed that too, Games End. Alright, what's next?
Would you guys like any ranch or Sauces.
Ranch.
I don't eat
Huh? Do you want ranch?
Like
What is
Bitman,
going on?
the fucking
Jalapeno
What is
ranch or
going
normal
on?
ranch?
regular.
Wait, can y'all clear comms? What the fuck is happening? Why are people screaming? Attacking and blocking with melee weapons consumes energy. When you run out of energy, your attacks will be slower and less effective. The angle of your crosshair determines the direction of the swing. Different attack directions modify. Okay. Oh, I see him. We're gonna let my stamina rebuild. Fresh gunpowder. I like how it cycles to the next one for you so that you don't have to do that. Is he dead? Reload.
New screen started to grow on me after a while.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Psycho Girl! Hey guys, happy Friday! Welcome to the stream, my girl. 131 months. God damn. God damn. That 10 years. That's a decade of support. That's true dedication, girl. Thank you so much. All right. What? Hey, chill, chill, chill. Gross. What's happening? Where are you? I don't like this. I like the screaming. The hunger drag. Ahead of you is a drag, one of the lesser forms of the hunger. Most types of hunger possess weak spots that multiply the damage. The drag's weak spot is its head. Shooting or striking the head kill it more effectively. In real expedition, motherfucker. This looks like a good place for loot. Also looks like a good place for an ambush. Can you just take all without identifying? Let's try that next time. It is kind of hard to determine, like, can I take that? Can I take that? Can I take that? I guess you'll get used to it.
You better watch your back! You hear me? Watch your back!
Hey, boy, how we doing today, fellas? Happy 4th. It's not the 4th yet, but you're saying it ahead of time. Well, happy 4th to you too. Let's hit the take all button, and it doesn't work. Only when the first item is revealed, I believe. In hunger, you will find locked doors and chests. These will often contain valuable loot. Pick up the bronze. Bro, let me fucking read.
She will become one herself. What? She will become one herself.
A club. Pick up the bronze key. Interact with the door of the shed to unlock it. Minecraft, thank you. Another glorious month in the Angry Army. A glorious month in the core. Another. They should have put something scary in here. So the first thing is revealed. I'm going to hit take all. No, it's only when they're all revealed. And you can let them slowly fill up like this. And then hit take all and they all come. Okay. Robert Eggers' werewolf movie. No, I haven't seen it. Thank you for letting us know. Maybe in trailer reaction? We'll have 2 trailer reactions in. Boys, don't let me forget. Let's do a trailer reaction before y'all leave for that, okay?
All right. For that
Edgar's
one, what else?
werewolf.
What else?
Didn't he? Oh, the Star Wars one. That one's
Oh.
short, but yeah. All right. In the Hunger, you'll find locked. Okay, that's the same prompt. Cloth armor plate. What the fuck? I hear something. Rotten eggs. It stinks. I have no more space. I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of my wooden spoon. X plus click will drop it. Reload! Only have 9 bullets. This guy must have a weak spot. Doesn't appear to be his head, though. Probably should have used the sword on that one. Can loot the corpses. Shambler. Fresh eggs. Let's get rid of the rotten egg. I guess we're gonna start dropping. But you know what? We don't get to have any of this, so I'm gonna stop looting, and let's just do the tutorial, and we'll meet up with the boys and do the game for real. If you have received damage, you can restore health by using medicine. Your currently equipped medicine is stored in the medicine slot. Press 3. Blood bags, repeated use items, ampoules, single use consumables. Guess I don't need to use one because I haven't taken damage yet. Gross. The bloat will explode if it gets too close to you or if it receives a certain amount of damage. To avoid this, damage from a distance with well-aimed headshot. Nice. I expected it to explode, but it didn't. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Get you out of your misery. Jesus. This game is creepy. She got a titty hanging out too. Oh my lord. Gross. This place is fucked up. What are you doing, France? France! What are y'all doing over here? Why are you hanging with me? Was she a witch? Extracting. When you have finished an expedition, you will need to extract. This is done via dirigibles. No, dirigibles. Balloons that will carry you and your loot to safety. However, they cannot wait forever. Look out for the 10-minute timer that appears. Make sure you reach the dirigible and extract. Otherwise, you will die. Ahead of you, one of Reynolds is... Okay, hot air balloons. That makes sense for extraction in a game with theming such as this. Oh. Old horsehair brush. Milk line. I'm coming! Don't leave without me! Bro, just let me get inside. What if I have to fight off 17 zombies right now? Okay, it's meant to be that. It's meant to, for you to kind of fight a little bit. Gabriel. I'm a Gabriel. Alright, boys.
Ready.
Let's check out the game. Character creation screen. You have arrived at the character creation screen for Hunger, where your fate will be determined. Each living singular character marked by their distinct appearance, narrative, and ability may be unlocked by expending a psych seed. So they're going to sell characters maybe, or release new free characters. I have no idea how the game is going to be monetized. It might be shit. It might be good. I have no idea. But it looks like each character is going to have their own unique thing. They can be attained by advancing an existing character's journey, by engaging in prestige process with one you already command. Chosen wisely, your decision will define their hunger. So, Ava is a vagabond huntress. She's born in the violent partisan slums of the Court of Miracles. Ava survived childhood hidden in the rafters of the bordellos and gambling
Bordello
dens
blood.
of Temple Street. Her skill at moving unnoticed helped her thrive during the chaos of End. She still survives and always has, with quick, quiet hands, feet, both in escape and attack. So she's got Marathon. Oh, don't remind me. Reduces the amount of stamina when sprinting. Light Foot lets you move silently for 30 seconds. Blind blinds all living for 5 seconds. Living? Aren't we fighting a lot of... I say, not for me. Let's check the next one. Gabriel. I think this is who we played. Where the certainties of most were swept away by the end, Gabriel's own conviction shone ever brightest. A dispenser of unblinking justice, he served in Napoleon's army, an elite heavy cavalry bound by the Noblesse Oblige, a terrifying presence on the battlefield and in the ruins of the world after the end. Gabriel's knowledge as an elite soldier makes him formidable. Increases sprinting by 10, take 25% less range damage for 15 seconds. Line infantry. For the next 30 seconds, you heal for 50% of the damage you deal. Sadist. That's cool. Maybe him. Hugo, the maniac. Gabriel, Soldier of Fortune. A distinguished and loyal officer of Napoleon's army until he vanished during the disastrous retreat from Moscow. Hugo reappeared in Paris years later, a very different man, free of his tides, rank, faith, and morals. He embraced life at the margins of society he once ruled. A reckless disregard for his own life mixed with a joy de vivre, only achieved when hanging between life and death, makes Hugo a deadly presence to friend and foe alike. Taste of blood. All movement increased by 15% when melees is equipped, so he's melee. He stabs a lot. Zealot. Absorb 100% of damage by the next ranged weapon shot. Wow. Maniac. Last 30 seconds. Maniac. So he can't be killed by ranged weapons for 30 seconds or just one shot lasting for 30 seconds. Take 25% reduced damage for 10 seconds. Melee class. Oh, I was about to say the floating head class. Marie is a warrior nun. Oh shit,
That's me.
sororitas. When the tide of hunger washed away
Be the nun.
spiritual and ethical
Already built
conviction,
it,
Marie's devotion remained steadfast, as unshakable as a mountain that sheltered her monastery. Once cloistered, her life was bound to silent contemplation and prayer. After the end, Other Joe emerged from the solitude, wielding the serenity that unsettles both friend and foe. His knowledge of scripture and the human spirit make Other Joe a bright beacon to those who are suffering and a force against those who would exploit the weak in the world after the end. Joe has a gentle touch, reduce the time to revive others by 50%.
If you get shot, Zero, it cancels.
Vespers heals self for 50 health over 100 seconds. Damage taken cancels the effect, though. Don't get hit again. And Mending Prayer heals allies within 10 meters for 100 health over 100 seconds. Damage, though, cancels the effect again. Okay, so definitely the healer.
I picked the healer already.
Okay, so then I'll look to see what else. Maybe.
Did you see the
What?
voodoo
No,
woman?
Joe's got to be the nun. Damn it.
Maniac.
But I always play
Jan-
the healer when we play these games.
You do?
Yeah.
Jan Man 88. How fast 12 months can go by. I know, right?
The far
Happy
right one's a
year
voodoo lady that
anniversary.
makes a poison
Saw
bomb.
that one, the bomb.
Otto, Sergeant at Arms. Even as a boy, Otto stood out for his immense stature and calm, watchful gaze. The son of a drunken Bavarian carpenter, he was drafted into the Blucher's Sappers and valued by commanders for his steady temperament. Often armed with only an axe, he led assaults on enemy positions. He's got maintenance, repairs armor bar every 60 seconds after armor is damaged. Effect begins 60 seconds after receiving last. So it automatically repairs his armor. That's a passive. You don't have to do anything. Tactical repairs. Mends 1 bar of armor for all allies within range. Damage taken cancels the effect. Masterwork. Repairs 100% of your armor over the course of 10 seconds. So this guy is all about repairing the armor. So that's very helpful. And repairing the armor of his allies. If you have a healer and an armorer, and then like 1 damage dealer, I think is probably ideal. And then Serene, Voodoo Poisoner. After escaping the revolution on Saint Domingue, Serene was imprisoned in the watery bowels of the slave ship Charon. When the vessel wrecked near Marseille during the end, Other Joe's capability of survival became his greatest asset. Once bound in chains, Other Joe emerged from the shattered hull of the Charon into the chaos of France, honed by the brutality of Other Joe's captivity and wielding blades bathed in poison. Lord Two Shanks presents a lethal foe. Care must be taken lest your skull become his death mark. Passive. Voodoo Spirit. Makes you immune to poison. Well, that's not helpful. How often are we going to get hit with poison, Joe?
You never know.
Rush. Move 20% faster. Man, you don't know how to take advantage of that. Ultimate. Maybe this will be great. Voodoo Bomb. Deploys a poison cloud at your location that will kill Other Joe. That will kill Angry Joe and Alex. That's what that should say. Deploys a poison cloud at your location, poisoning all living that pass through it. Last 30 seconds. Additionally, move 20% faster for 10 seconds. No, Joe. No.
They'll be fine.
No.
They'll be fine.
No. I don't think you should be that class. Oh, boy.
Fine.
Chat, should he be that class? I don't think he should be that class. I would be Gabriel.
Yes.
No.
You don't get these abilities to start, it looks like.
Voodoo, you
voodoo, bitch!
11 centuries of stone against the tide. Buttress and tower rising where the world has fallen. Ancestral seat of the Marquis. Now the last
The
vertical
Marquis.
town in Europe. And one of the few the hunger has not
Who are you
claimed.
gonna be?
Within those
Gabriel.
walls gathers a new order. And a strict
He should be the
hierarchy
armor guy,
besides. Each
or
rung of the
I
chateau
guess
earned
the voodoo guy. If
never
you want to
given.
fuck us all up.
Soldiers,
Done.
traders, pilgrims,
No, be
and
the armor
those who outlive the old world climb its heights step by step.
We could try
for
multiple
safety,
classes,
for coin, for favor.
I think. I don't know
Hold
if we
fast
only get one
and
little
make your
shard.
descent here,
Probably
and
need
your
to
life
something.
within those walls
Get another one?
begins the moment you touch ground.
We could maybe ask them. Thank you to Hunger for giving us this early access copy. The Chateau. I hear people walking around, but I have not loaded. This is the Outer Ramparts, a grim bastion housing the chateau's most wretched inhabitants, sheltered from the relentless hunger and the threats of other living. The chateau serves as your stronghold. Here, you're going to prepare for survival, fulfill quests,
God damn.
expeditions, manage your stash, hone your skills, craft essential gear, forge and equip cosmetics. The chateau itself is a mercilessly tiered domain, fractured into distant classes and hierarchies that rise through more than 4 separate precincts. Each place harbors its own Desians, their unique concerns, new mechanics to master. Only by completing quests in one area will you be allowed to access the next area, ascending through the chateau's brutal order step by step. This is your foothold into the world after the end. You should speak with Eloise first. Characters who want to speak to you will have an exclamation mark above their head. Your initial conversations will introduce you to core mechanics.
Dibs on Eloise.
Yeah, she gives you your intro quest.
Yeah, she does.
Really lifted OJ's spirits.
You can't call dibs
No,
on.
I just did.
I didn't even get to see her yet.
Good. You're back.
God damn.
Good damn.
She doesn't speak though. I haven't seen so many living in a long time. Are you sure this is safe? Safer than the mainland. The chateau shelters all sorts. Why are people out here? Kasov's kept here on the Outer Ramparts. I wish she moved her lips and talked. How do we cross the bridge? The longer you survive here, the more useful you make yourself, the more you're noticed. If you mean to survive, introduce yourself. Pay no mind of the bear, he's gentle. Speak to this guy, physician by trade. Mostly medicine. He has a condition. Pyro is a leopard. Don't let that turn you away. He endures a harder life. You're not the first to think that. Lastly, speak to Reynold. A young woman by the main gate. She advised me to start introducing myself to the others.
Goodbye.
Social menu. The icon on the bottom right will bring you to the social menu. This is where you can form a party with friends to increase your chances of survival. The maximum party size is 3 players. Damn it. I always like playing with Zero or, with Zero and others because for me, it's more fun because, I always like quads. In order to invite people to your party, you must already be friends with them through the platform. In future, we will allow you to form parties in other ways, but for now, be grateful for what you have. Be aware, those who play solo will benefit from bonus experience. Those who play in duos will benefit from a lesser experience bonus. Those who play in trios will not benefit from an experience. 2 invites sent. Joe, you look freaky deaky.
That's weird caps to accept. I seen some shit, man.
I hit caps. Did I accept?
Where are you, Joe?
I don't think so.
Oh my God. Get away from me.
I'm gonna touch you.
Don't touch
You're
me.
the heebie.
Don't touch me.
Throw
You're
some bombs.
you're
I
plague
gotta go to my
ridden.
stash.
I don't know,
Stash
Joe.
Luis has the stash.
Yeah, I got some stuff.
Hello.
You can, once you talk to the 3 people, you can load up on items and we can get started.
All right, let's start talking to these fools. Luis.
You look like you have a weapon.
Stash is your essential stronghold. Speak to Luis. Luis holds all items and money. Luis initially provides you with 50 general item spaces, 10 weapon spaces, 1 expansion slot. As you build your reputation with him, more stash expansions become available. These will allow you to equip bags, expand your stash. The type of bag you select determines the nature and extent of the added space.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Third round should
His
be
father
good, right?
disappeared. He's in my hat. You can see him if you look closely. The bear is my business partner, and he doesn't speak much. I don't see no bear.
Giant dude.
After you finish speaking with Eloise, come back to me. I manage the staff. Stash.
Bring back something sharp.
Go.
Reynolds. I do. Come to me when you're ready. I'll arrange passage. The fires, the storm, the winds, the clouds, the horrors determine our passage. I warn you. We'll get you there. We'll bring you back. But my man can only wait around for so long. I provide 2 extraction locations per extraction. The first is available as soon as he can be. The second, as soon as he's able. Once that second one opens, they'll wait for 10 minutes. Some extractors will find a way to call for a third extraction at the very last moment. If you survive long enough, maybe you'll learn to do so too. And if I miss the window, then your career has already lasted longer than most. You're dead. Go and talk to Eloise. Pyro. I take it you're Pyro? You have whalers for sale. I do not barter. I do not do acts of charity. Return to Eloise. Joe, put that weapon away.
Chatting over with my girlfriend.
That's not your girlfriend, Joe. That's my girlfriend.
Hello.
A warm welcome. I spoke to all of the people you wanted me to speak to. She gave us some items, and she said, don't thank her. We got Brown Betty, Snub, 300 ammo, a club, a dagger, Louisville, long sword, short sword, some armor, and money.
It is the
Making dough. Flour is valuable now that the fields are rotting. No one knows when the next harvest will come. Yes, but the Guild of Cooks across the bridge will not sell flour. They sell bread only, and it is priced beyond the ramparts. If you can bring flour, I can see it baked into enough bread to feed the ramparts for more than a week. I'll do you the favor of honesty, as you'll discover this in due course. If you bring back flour, the guild will pay you 5 times what I can. This is the favor to the ramparts. Not good business. Storehouses keep flour. Garnier's windmill near Sarlot Farm is another likely place. Grillard speaks of it. Grillard, the High Master of the Guild of Cooks. He sends his own men on expeditions. He controls food production. You will meet him if you cross the bridge. One last thing, I left a map of Sarlot Farm with Luis in your stash. It will help you find the windmill. Study it before you go. Find enough flour to provide bread. Okay. For our first mission, that's very thematic. Maps, missives, crafting recipes, and cosmetic schemas. There are several unique items in Hunger. Once you receive a map from Eloise, lucky you. Check your stash for the map. Study it. Right-click to study it. It will be added to your compendium. The other items. Missive. Pieces of lore, providing valuable information and sometimes providing useless information. Recipes, useful later when you're ready to take on a profession. Cosmetics. These allow you to learn of new cosmetics for use on your character or your equipment. Beware, if you take one of these items on an expedition and die without having examined it, it will be lost forever. You gotta examine. She got some freaky deaky green eyes. Or are those hazel? Hello, Alex. There's our sister of battle. And there's our sister of stink. Stinkiness.
Pya!
You and your plague and your farts.
Just wait. Just you
Fart
wait.
power.
Everyone's in danger.
I know. Well, your shit better not hurt us, because
We'll
I'm going to
see.
be really mad.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It does
We'll
say
see.
all living in
We'll
the.
see. Find 20 flour. Hold on. Do I have to equip shit?
Yeah, go to Luis and then equip your loadout.
Hello.
Magic trick. Remember, it's full of magicians. Tell you what, I'll put some stuff in your stash. Take only one you want. If you manage to survive an expedition, I'll put some more useful things. Luis has placed some initial supplies in my stash and is willing to provide me with enough additional supplies should I perform the greatest trick of all. Return successfully.
Bye-bye. You look like you have a weapon.
We are experts
So
at
what do I
extraction
do?
shares.
I go in the item stash?
Yeah, grab
Yeah.
whatever items, like, and then weapons that you
Gun,
want to bring.
sword, ammo, armor.
I did basic stuff for now,
Yeah.
but I did bring Brown Betty, Bambalam.
Ouch, Cavaro.
Oh, that's the good one. Maybe I'll wear the shitty one first. A glass vial of bitter salts and spirits. Quickly restores 10 health. Quickly restores 25 health. This backpack, woven burlap. 6 items, 5 items.
You can have a haversack and a sack at the same time, like a big bag and a little bag.
A back bag and then a hip bag.
I got all them bags.
Do I bring the scroll of the map with me? Study. Added to compendium. No, the map just gets used. So you just gotta use it. I'm bringing 30 bullets, which I assume is enough.
Yeah, I hope so.
Capacity 1 item. Alright, weapons. Not gonna bring any good weapons. I'll bring a Brown Betty. And then a dagger. And if we can extract once, I'll use the better stuff. Okay,
Bye-bye.
ready. How much ammunition did you bring, Alex?
30.
Same here. Joe, did you bring a gun?
Cost money.
Joe, did you bring a gun?
Yeah, 2 of them.
How much
Pow,
ammunition
pow.
did you bring?
Biceps.
Oh my god.
I got this long sword.
He has a big sword, and I thought he had a gun. Did you put your gun away?
Maybe.
Well, you are, farting a lot, so maybe you do want to be close combat so that you can get people within your putrid voodoo range.
He doesn't get that till level 10.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh,
We'll see what happens.
Joe, I don't know, man. You might want to bring, just bring a gun, Joe, please.
Okay, done.
Just bring a pistol or something.
Got it.
No, I don't believe you. Okay.
Pow.
How much ammunition did you bring?
2.
Oh my god.
This be like some Wizard of Oz shit. Before we go to hot air balloon.
Are we ready, gentlemen?
I'm ready.
Yep.
All right. I'm ready to depart. Welcome to the expedition map. From here, Reynold will arrange an expedition to the mainland to the destination of your choice. You can choose to queue for an expedition alone or in groups of 2 or 3. The leader of the party must be the one to make the decision. Destinations will change their weather and time of day. I don't want to go at night. I'm scared of the night.
It's
Reynold
fun.
can often only open a route to the destination for so long before it becomes inaccessible due to weather or other circumstances. In the future, new destinations will become available through discovery and world events. Be warned, death in an expedition will forfeit all your gear except for your lockbox and its contents, if you possess one. Did y'all bring lockboxes?
I don't think we have log boxes yet.
You must successfully reach one of Reynold's balloons,
Anals.
Anal balloons?
Whoa,
Reynolds.
man.
safely extracted. So it looks like there are 3 maps. Jacques' Bridge, Somber Forest, Sarlot Farm. With Paris at risk to the west and the horde of Brussels moving from the east, a regiment of Old Guard under the command of Marshal Jacques de Molay sought to form a forlorn hope at the Tower Bridge overlooking the Venine River. After clearing the local populace, they garrisoned the 15th century watchtower, set up several camps, and fortified the bridge for all night. Now known as Jacques,
I have your keys in my pocket.
will forever be remembered for the bravery and failure of their effort. It's clear, and it's about to be sunset night.
You only
guess-
have one eye?
I guess we'll go to the bridge.
OJ, am I missing an eye?
You need to study the Jacques Bridge
Nope.
map. You get it from Pyro.
Am I?
Well, we got the farm,
AJ's.
right?
Looks like it.
Let's see if we can get the map to the bridge.
Good old Pyro.
Thank you, Turbo.
You look like you have a weapon.
Oh, wait. We have to survive once, I think.
Watch out.
So
for
we gotta
those
go to the
dark
farm
places.
first, I believe. Oh, the mask guy. I'm trying to. He needs help. It's a convoy. He needs you to check on it. He left a
You
map
accepted all the quests, right, OJ?
of the area with Luis. You shall find it in your stash. Let me see what you have. Vendors represent one of several avenues for acquiring and offloading goods. Their inventories are limited and refresh at set intervals, introducing new selections over time. Prices shift. Building strong rapport with completing quests, give favorable prices. Copper, 1 silver, 100 copper is 1 silver, 100 silver, 1 gold. Letter for read this wall in the chateau to add it to your compendium and earn experience. Can't afford it.
Hello again.
Jacques Bridge map
Bye-bye.
added to the compendium.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. All right, Joe. Bridge or farm?
Farm.
Location selected.
Already up. All right.
An extraction.
Traps.
Inner space.
I can spot traps from a mile away. Don't worry. And here,
You got the map of the bridge to play farm.
we
Joe
don't.
wanted us to play farm. So that's why we're playing farm.
Bridges are scary. The trolls live under them.
It's true. What's the worst that could happen on the farm? Hey! What up? You guys are doomed?
Dude.
Nah, we got a good crew here. I throw shit at people. Find 20 flowers. What
I
kind
don't
of
know
flowers?
if there's gonna be a player base here. Or we're gonna find a match.
Looking at
Is there gonna be
your-
PvP? There has to be other players to fill the server, but if the game's not out yet, how are we gonna play?
Let's see. I don't know if my character is looking at you like she's gonna fight you or get it on with you.
You can get a disease. A horrible, horrible disease.
Yeah, she does look like she's looking me up and down.
Right? A lightsaber? I got like 5 lightsabers, Carlton. Someone who breaks in my house, they're dead. With lightsabers. Killer. Welcome back. Cosmetics. Can I make my character look crazy? It's basically like a Home Alone house. Booby traps everywhere.
Oh man. We're going.
Launching.
Oh shit. I didn't think we'd make it. Let's go.
Ye have little faith.
Sarlat Farm. That don't look like a very nice farm.
Does thou even hoist?
Dost thou even hoist, bro?
We got a 5070. I don't like how it's getting dark already.
It's okay.
Can
I'm
we
here.
leave? Reload! Make ready! Bro, what the
That's-
fuck, Joe?
That was the wrong.
I actually heard him. Whoa, there's friendly fire. Stop.
Can you reload?
Of course, the first thing Joe does. And you fucked my vision. I already am struggling to see the game, and now I can't see the game because
That's just the lighting, because if I move forward, it gets darker. If you come over here, it's daytime.
Bro, what the fuck?
What?
It's the lighting. It's this way.
That's
Because
weird.
we gotta go this way. Gotta go in the wrong way.
I don't want to follow you.
Okay, we'll go into the
Well, I'd rather
darkness.
be behind OJ than in front of him.
All right.
So, watch out for traps.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
You're welcome.
See if I can heal up here. All right.
You're not gonna loot this house?
That's where I'm going. I don't think you could jump very high, right?
See what we got. Wood chips. Burlap.
I got a ragged sack. That's a hip bag. My hip bag is 4 items. This one's only 3 items. So what I have is already better.
Nothing in here.
Sure, Joe. That's a big ass house.
Oh, I hear something.
Yeah, there's zombies in there.
Yeah, I hear some creepy shit.
Make ready.
Doors open.
Take aim.
Oh, it's one of those ones that does increased melee damage. Don't let it hit you. OJ.
Did you pop it in the head?
I did.
One shot?
Did you hit it?
I hit it in the arm because I thought that might be the weak spot.
Oh, no. I shot him in the face under the mask, and then he died. That quest where we need a bunch of alcohol, but there's no alcohol.
So there's a creepy guy outside.
How can you tell?
I went around the building.
Flour. I found
Oh,
11
shit.
flowers. Oh shit, what?
Big guy.
Downstairs?
On me.
That's the guy
Where
from
are
the
you?
back. Yeah.
Where we killed the last one.
Okay.
He got shot in the face once. He needs one more. All right.
I got your back, Alex.
Me too.
No, you don't.
Your backpack.
Look out, Alex!
Oh my God! What the fuck
Oh,
is
you
that?
fuck! Oh, you fuck!
Downstairs, a weird.
I'm gonna die! Can you help me?
I'm reloading.
I got no help!
He's dead.
Jesus, where were you, Joe?
I was right here watching.
Sure! What is this noise?
Oh shit!
I've already shot that thing once in the face. It needs more.
I need help first.
Oh fuck!
Move.
Run!
Move.
Run! Run! Run!
You can. It's stuck in the door. Just keep shooting
Reload!
in the face. Keep shooting in the face for where I'm at.
Reloading!
That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, gotta lower it out. It's fucking creepy.
Yeah. The creature design's really cool.
Is it down?
It is.
No.
Nope. Now it's down.
Reload.
Yeah.
Another one, Joe!
Ah, reloading!
Hold him, I got him! I missed him!
Yeah! I got a head.
What'd you find in the big monster, Alex?
It had some shellac, which is to like, but nothing great. The fuck is
Someone's
that?
in
There's
trouble!
there's the lady with the titty hanging out. I don't know if she can hurt us.
I'm sure.
There's a naked man over here, Joe.
Like,
Joe, I need your help.
why do you need Joe for the naked man?
Because Joe can go over there and say hello.
I'm not gonna want to.
So she just like is an alarm system for the zombies.
Get her to shut up. You take care of the naked man?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me.
Let's go.
My backpack's full.
Yeah, mine's full too.
What the fuck?
This barrel has some stuff in here.
So well. I'm the worst looter. Sea salt.
Fuck was that?
Man, shut up.
Hey!
What?
Stop it!
I think you killed her.
You scared me.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, I don't know what is worth taking and what's not.
I mean, uncommon is green, rare is blue, and then epic is purple. So I'm just kind of doing color coded until I figure out what's what.
Rye. Pulleys, water, lemon peels.
You guys want to go up the road? How far do we have to go to the... Oh, we got a long way to go for extraction.
What? Map. Compendium. While traversing the world of After the End, you may come across maps and missives. Special types of items left behind those who came before. Maps can be found in expeditions, bought from vendors, or rewarded. While in the chateau, right-click on a map to study it. Add it to your compendium. This will grant you experience corresponding to the rarity of the map and forever preserve the map in your compendium. The compendium can be accessed while in the expedition. Press N. Missives can be found in expeditions brought from vendors or rewarded to you by Desians. While in the chateau, right-click the missive to read it and add it to your compendium. This will grant you experience corresponding to the rarity. Oh my god.
Did you not read? Oh, you did read the map? Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we got a way to go.
Where are we going?
We have to get back to the road and then go north to the blue mark.
The blue is the
Extraction.
The farm is
and
huge.
the red
Who
is where
picked
we're
it?
at.
Who picked
Carlton Banks slapping my ass off. Can you imagine living in this game world? People just shrieking at you randomly, living in the mud and grime. You get a jump scare from a zombie, cut your ankle, then you perish due to dysentery. I'm faking. Sharing my thoughts. No, it is quite a world, this one. So we're gonna need to stick together.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've looted this place to satisfaction. I didn't get shit.
We got a long way to go.
But what's hilarious is that my pack is full, but full of garbage.
Yeah.
This
way.
No. Now, Joe, let's see. If I swap out my cuirass, why is my armor not regenning? Or is it provides one armor? There it goes. Can you make sure that you don't leave anybody behind?
We're not moving.
We're here waiting for you.
Point still stands. All right, we're with you.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with World Cup. I mean, sometimes they're at weird times, so I don't get to watch, but... Yeah, I did hear those shots. I wonder if those are enemy PCs or... Okay.
Just very spooky.
A little ways further, then we make a left.
Enemy.
It could just be a friendly naked guy. You don't know. Are you going to sword him, or you want me to shoot him?
These forests are pretty dense. Wonder if you can go into them.
You know...
Bam.
Nice.
Joe killed it. Let him get the loot.
Got another head. I got 2 heads.
Alex went for the chest.
Just cork. Alright, this away.
Before you do
Stinks.
that, let's see if we can go into the forest or if this
It's
is
gonna get
window
dark.
dressing. Oh boy, you can go into the forest. Gentlemen, I have an enemy here. And another enemy. Now I'm
Well,
curious if
let's-
it's even worth it.
Probably not.
There
Probably
is a
not.
structure here.
Yeah, there's a...
I didn't expect the forest to be this dense. I mean, this is legit. Like, oh man. All right, well, let's stick with your plan here. And we'll head towards extraction, which I'm hoping other players on the map will not be camped out waiting for people.
setting up an ambush.
Exactly how you get lost.
Agreed. It's gonna get us killed.
Oh my god, a carrot.
What color?
There's a house in the forest.
There's a screaming lady.
I feel like that's the witch from Hansel and Gretel. What the fuck? Joe,
Shut up.
come back here. I'm making a command decision. We're gonna go visit the witch at Hansel and Gretel.
Oh god, we're gonna die here.
This is how you
Eyes
don't ever
up.
level up. This is the place we just were at. Come back. We just looted the whole house.
Yeah, we did.
Ah. Okay.
We just took the trail.
Did you kill her?
Yep.
They kill that same lady over and over. They're gonna need some men, and with their floppy balls out, and they're gonna need some additional female designs.
Ah, what the fuck is that? I shot it once in the face. Someone else shoot it.
It's dead.
Oh, okay. As soon as I shot it, I ran away.
Just a normal zombie.
It was crawling around, and it was
It's a head. She may have been beautiful once. A valuable
Ooh,
trophy.
Stinky.
I don't know if it's valuable.
Gotta be like, huh, come on, Joe. Go
Can you
around it.
carry
Huh?
multiple heads in a single slot?
looks
Yes.
like it.
I have
Okay.
2. They're the same ones.
Headhunters. We are headhunters. Looks like we're staying along the paths, but there could be an ambush. You could set up ambushes in all these trees pretty easily.
Yeah. Figure before we do any stuff like that, we can level up, get our abilities, because you don't get any of your abilities until level 3 and 6.
I just pinged an enemy. Can you see my ping?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bloater.
And there's a timer, right?
I don't think so. You gotta make it. The timer would be when the air balloons show up. You have 15 minutes to get to them, I think. So there's one air balloon
What
that's already on the
chips?
map, and then one more air balloon which shows up during the match, and then a third air balloon if you can call one. Well, let's go ahead and just make our way to extraction right now. After Joe loots this huge chest.
Yep.
Anything good?
I got a ram's horn.
There's some filthy pants.
Does that up your armor or something?
An old glove.
I don't know if you can wear pants.
Slowly repairs armor. Pick that up. Old riding gloves. That's a crafting material.
Is that another screaming lady? Okay.
As well as an enemy. You shot the screaming lady?
Yeah.
And she is dead. All right, gentlemen, who can pull your weapons? Let's get this first shot. I got one.
Oh, that's a fucking
Oh,
big one.
that's a big one. Reload. So you
All right,
save
maybe
the ammo
we
for the
shouldn't
big
fuck
one?
with him yet.
Well, we have to cross that bridge.
We do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have to cross the bridge.
I'll bring one at a time.
No, Joe, don't. Let us shoot the one to bring them.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring them so you can shoot.
Where we can shoot them to bring them. If you run over there, you're gonna aggro both of them. I just
Miss.
know it. Well, that wasn't me. That was Alex. Stay right where you're
these
at,
muskets
Joe.
are accurate.
He's down. Reloading. Joe, can you get your gun out? Because I think we're gonna all three of us have to shoot this next guy.
Well, yeah, I was gonna wait for him to get closer. I have a pistol.
Let me know when you guys.
We can technically skip him if we want to go through the forest and down this little path, or we can fight him.
Let's skip him for right now.
Okay, there's a bunch of little enemies, and we go over here.
Down here.
Yeah, follow me.
This looks like a place where we can cook stuff. Or somebody can cook stuff. Alex went a different way. Alex, can you come with us?
I thought we're skipping the place.
Yeah, we are. But I don't know if your way was the same way we went. There's a place that you can unlock. Two hits on that, right, Joe?
Yep. With my long sword.
Okay. Let's see if I can hit a motherfucker from this distance. I can. Wow. This water, I don't know, man. You want to... You know how in some game... Oh. All right, then.
And now we're stuck.
One shot in the head and needs another.
Missed him.
That thing hurts. Be careful with those.
Dead. After 2 shots.
I hear the big one.
We can skip them.
Rotten eggs? No thanks.
Did you guys see this guy? Maybe not. Oh, he's hanged. I wonder if he's alive. You get your wish of seeing a dude. Maybe he's got his balls out.
Burlak Knapsack. Did I get that just now? Alright, gentlemen, let's go ahead and loot this house.
There are a lot of zombies around here.
We should probably go in together. Joe, you ready?
Yep.
That thing was running towards me. Back up, Joe. Alright. Let's see
out
if
of
this
the-
crawler has any stuff. Damage food.
I need a big
Do
backpack.
we block you? You don't walk through us?
No, there's body blocking.
One lemon tea. Distilled water. One hit. 2 hits.
Here's zombie.
Sounds like there's
Yeah,
a
he's
zombie
inside.
in there. Let us know when you're gonna open it. Oh fuck.
Just collecting heads.
You guys need flour?
Sounds like I just stepped on a bunch of glass.
Do you guys need more
I
flour?
have 18.
No.
There's in the barrel next to me. There's a couple flour if you need a little
How
more.
much do we need?
flour.
20.
20.
This barrel right
How do I
here.
get 2 more?
Okay, yeah, I found some flour.
Because it's 20 to a stack, so we just need 1 stack.
Okay, I got 20.
So that makes noise, which I guess will piss off the enemy. Glass on the ground.
Oh, we're right next to the exit.
Then I think we should probably extract uncommon roots. This thing moist out. Let's just go ahead and extract so that we can understand the mechanic. It looks like the hot air balloon is there. Go ahead and let Joe loot here. Does this
Doesn't
horse
get-
have something?
Looks clear.
Let's see.
It does look clear. Set up in a defensive position. I can actually get all the way over here.
Place looks creepy. I need a bigger backpack.
Just don't carry any common stuff.
Yeah, you have to
Damn
press
it.
the extraction. Okay, our first successful journey.
Success.
What'd y'all think?
I like it. I like the atmosphere. It's very creepy. The monsters so far look very good.
I like the creepiness. I was surprised at the extreme expansiveness of the map. You can walk into the forest in any direction. That really is immersive. However, I can see some problems. Problems being that you're really probably not going to encounter players very often, depending on where they put other players on the map or how many other teams are added to the map. Now, if they add plenty of other teams to the map, fine, you won't have a lot of problem there. The other thing is, so as long as you're working slowly, then you won't get overwhelmed. I feel like, it's a good start here. We'll see whether they need to populate the map with more enemies or make the map smaller, or add something that kind of naturally brings players together. Because a lot of players in these extraction shooters, what they're going to do is they're going to min-max things. They're going to basically enter a map and then rush to a chest or the most valuable spot and then rush out. So that you have to keep that in mind, that people don't play thematically like we do. They play with min-maxing in mind. So that might break the game? I don't know. We'll see.
You better watch your back! You hear me?
Sir Bilak, thank you for 8 months. End of round timeline. You have completed an expedition. Whether you live or die, the latter being far more likely, you will now see the post-expedition timeline. This will remind you of the events that transpired during the expedition, how long you survived, what killed you. You also see the experience you gained. Successful extract, party size, level up, passive ability. So I just got my passive ability. That's cool. How do I go backwards on this? 'Cause I missed it. I guess the scroll wheel. Need an easier way. Okay, press and hold. So we got in during noon. We discovered DuPont Farrier. Killed a shambler. Killed another shambler. Killed a dreg. Killed another dreg. If you live for 5 minutes, you get 50 experience. Killed a drag. Gunline for dirigible. Extraction opened at 5 minutes. Drooler. Drag. Continued breathing. 5 minutes. Each 5 minute interval you get experience. Drag. Waif. Continued breathing. Drag, drag. Drag, drag. Continued breathing for 20 minutes. Shambler, wave, drag. 25 minutes, and then we extracted at 26 minutes. A successful extraction gives you the most experience. We got 3 levels in a single go. I'm curious if they'll probably change progression to slow it down when it releases, maybe. Combat history. This is cool. 57. Sweet. Now, what I'd like them to do is a map screen. Like Arena Breakout Infinite will show this timeline, but they show the timeline with where you went on the map. Because visually, that'll let you know, okay, I really go in this area a lot. Maybe we should just not that. So, right when we get in, at 51 seconds, Other Joe stabs me in the back for 48 damage. And then I shot Other Joe in return for 67 damage. That's cool. I always like breakdown screens, especially if they're really extensive. This gives you every single thing except for the map. Add the map and I will be very, very happy. Joey the Kangaroo 561, thank you very much. This looks interesting. Never tried an extraction shooter. You should. If you want a free one that's good, one that we play often, try Arena Breakout Infinite. Where are you looking, bro? Our eyes are up here. This motherfucker.
Hello.
I found the flour you need. Maybe small, but it'll feed most of the ramparts for the week. It's not much, but I can spare a few coppers. I know you could have earned more elsewhere. And there's something else. You're beginning to find your place here. Beyond expeditions, you may learn a profession. Another way to contribute, to endure. Each one of us here on the ramparts has our own profession. 9 of us can teach a profession. 3 for gathering, 6 for crafting. Speak to each in time. Gee. 9 profession. 9. She gave us a moldy baguette. Thank you. And 20 copper coins, while we gave her 20 flour. Apparently the guy on the bridge will give you more or something like that. Crafting professions. You now speak with the professions trainer. These skilled individuals teach you how to gather or craft for a price. Crafting professions allow you to use the materials harvested and refined by the gathering professions, as well as those brought from vendors and found elsewhere in expeditions. To craft consumables, equipments, and weapons. Metallurgist. Craft melee using metal. Outfitters, armor, bags, jewelry, textiles. Cooks, food and drink, spices. I know which one Alex is going to do. Alex is going to do cook. Physician, medicine, and herbs. Probably shouldn't let Joe do that. Artificer, tools, throwables, trinkets, curios. Gunsmiths, ranged weapons and mechanisms. Melee weapons. So I'll probably be a gunsmith. Alex will be a cook. Joe could be whatever he wants. Become a cook. So she'll teach you how to cook. Is there any food I can buy? Daily quest. Drinking from the well. 17 hours. Some here are from Sarlat. Luis grew up there before he came here with the bear. They do not reminisce often. But when they do, they talk of the Well of Stars. Singing stories, occasional brawl, ordinary things treasured now. Will you go there? West of Sarlat Village. See if it still stands. If it does, it may give people some hope.
Be careful out there.
Okay.
Hello.
We'll go back there. Gotta accept that quest. Is the flower keeping? You have no idea. It will feed the rampart for some time. He was reluctant to beg them. Hector is criticized for how he prosecutes those rules. I found him reliable, though. Hector is the head watchman. You may think me forward, but I have another task. The reward will be poor, if you will humor me. There was a family on the ramparts, a father and 2 sons. They left in search of a crypt that holds treasure. I know this sounds sentimental. They did not return. Deep in the woods, somewhere in the region of Yakis Bridge. I thought you would ask, perhaps 2 seasons ago. What became of them? Tell me. De Molay was known as the Emperor's beloved. They say he carried part of his treasury east after Paris fell. If anything remains, it would not surprise me if it hid it in those woods. Except the quest. Alright, Eloise will give you 2 quests. One for the treasure, the Gavroche family, and one for finding a well in the farm. So grab both of those.
Be careful out there.
And then we'll grab some pizza.
I'll be a scavenger. So I hate you, Don. Fight you. Every time I hear pizza time, I think of Super Nintendo. Ninja Turtles. Pizza time. Never, Dawn. Never. That vampires? I don't know. I hope not. What up, Godzilla? Redfall. See about that, dog. When are we going fishing? I keep pressing I for inventory. Sunday morning. I won't be here.
Thank you, Carlton Banks, for the pizza, some cheese sticks. Appreciate you for feeding us here. So that guy, did he give us a quest? Become a physician. No, I don't want to be. Joe, you want to be the healer? You want to be the physician?
Alex is a healer.
No, Alex is a cook.
Hello.
What's the difference between the healer and the cook?
But Don, think of it. Whatever we catch and I catch, I'll give it to you. It's a win-win. I like fishing.
That's his dating strategy too. Mojo catches all sorts of shit.
Yes. You need people like me.
Bring back something sharp. Hello again.
That's a dream, Carlton. Actually, a horror movie.
Watch out
A
for
B
those
horror
dark
movie.
places.
My favorite beggar.
2 weeks paper.
Mom was right. You are an idiot.
Terrible Terrors, what's up?
What did you
Happy
say, boy?
3/4,
Read it.
everyone.
No. Boy!
Mr. Sweet wants us to find wine.
My favorite beggar. Ta-ra!
I only found 2 bottles of rum.
You found rum?
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker.
Yeah, but they needed wine.
Us Puerto Ricans, we love them rum.
I found a creepy blue hand. What do we sell these trophies? Get 55 for that. That's a lie, Don. You know it. Jimmy, then you ask why. You're so mean to me.
I don't think anybody can hear you, Joe.
What? I think. Well, we'll see. Can you, chat? Yes. Yes. They're quiet. Yes. It's just about the same.
Should I turn another Joe up? Or is he fine?
Get 55 for that one, 28 for the heads.
Yeah, the best thing I looted, the epic, is only worth 9. It's probably for something
9?
else.
Mine's 55.
For the hand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I got a jaw.
I got a rare Shambler hand.
Where are you guys selling all of your stuff?
Piro.
I haven't sold any.
You
Yeah,
wanna
I'm just
sell
looking
it
at.
to
I'm just
I'm
Piro?
looking at prices.
Yeah.
Is he give the best prices or something?
So far, it's been the same.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Joe, just one of your type over here. Henrietta.
She needs to be wearing a dress like Eloise. Then we're talking.
Yeah, don't pick up wood chips and wear shit.
No, I didn't think so.
All right. Well, I'm
How
gonna
much
put the
inventory
rest
space
of
do you have
the.
now?
I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff in my inventory with the kid, and then we can be off.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see if anybody has like a big.
And I'm actually gonna equip myself with a full kit this time, just to be better. So I'm gonna bring the good stuff.
Okay.
Short sword, long sword, double edged, two-handed, one-handed. I mean, why would you go with the medium attack speed? medium attack speed, medium reach, low damage, medium damage. I don't know why you would go with a one-handed. Maybe they'll add shields.
Yeah.
I'm
But
trying to
for
warn
right
you.
now, there's no reason to go with the two-handed.
It's pretty
Or
powerful.
one-handed, rather. You should go with the two-handed.
Oh.
Maybe it swings quicker. I'll bring the two-handed and we'll compare, you and me, Joe.
It's pretty slow.
Or I'll bring the one-handed. So yours says medium attack speed on the two-handed, and mine with the one-handed says medium attack speed. So I'd assume that they're the same attack speed. Two bars of armor.
But in 2 hits, it kills the zombies pretty quick. So, but you just gotta kind of swing and then run, kind of backpedal.
Okay.
Couldn't find any eggs last time.
You gotta get 5.
I found a
fresh
bunch of
eggs.
rotten eggs, and then I think I found a fresh egg.
Oof. Should kept them.
Consume to increase reload speed by 10% for 4 minutes. The moldy baguette. What is the split? Transfer item, transfer sum. Shift and right click. We'll do that. For reload speed, max pouches, the back one is 6. Yeah, 6 is the highest. The hip is 4. That's the highest. What slot is this? I'm gonna have jewelry, a badge. Okay, I think that's it.
Bye-bye.
They may not have a wide variety of weapons or items yet.
I prefer slow zombies.
I'm gonna
man.
say
I
I'm
hate
gonna
running.
become a gunsmith. You've been making yourself useful here. I think it's time for you to take on more responsibility, should you be willing. What did you have in mind? Here on the Outer Ramparts, there are 9 people who can teach you a range of gathering and da-da-da-da. For my part, I can instruct you on gunsmithing. All crafting profession requires unique materials for a gunsmith. There are primarily mechanisms. Luis will tell you more. As a general rule, when taking on a particular crafting profession, it is best to also take on the corresponding gathering profession. That way you can keep yourself stocked up on the necessary materials. Take some time to consider your options, but if becoming a gunsmith is what you decide, I'll be happy to assist. Gunsmith is an artisan capable of producing a range of firearms from the simple to the complex. You will have to pay a fee of 50 silver coins. What the fuck?
Yeah.
50 is what? 5,000?
It's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, I think it's 5,000. How much money do I have now?
0.
I have
I didn't turn in anything.
I have
I have 3 silver.
0.
Need anything?
I have 6 silver. The Snake 303. Thank you very much. So we are less than a fifth of the
Watch
way
out, those dark
to professions. Now, gentlemen, tell me what missions you have on the side of your screen.
I have find wine mead is one of them. Second one is locate Pyro's missing convoy on the bridge. and then explore the Well of the Stars, find 5 fresh eggs, and family camp.
Yeah, I've got all those.
So
The only
1,
one-
2, 3, 4, 5 missions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ready to depart. Let's do the farm again,
'Cause
but
it's cured.
oh, that's
well.
night, sunset.
Pepperoni was sick, so they cured it. That's why it's puckered. The Snake, thank you so much for your resubscription. 2 months.
Along the watchtowers. You fucking piece of shit. He isn't giving us any money for that. The one that's giving us the most money is 5 silver from Mr. Sweet. But that difficulty is hard. 3 tavern wine, 3 thin mead.
Way ahead of you, Carlton. Already got my range.
Abilities. Reach level 6 to unlock a tactical slot. Reach level 9 to unlock the ultimate. Masteries. Reach level 10 to unlock masteries. No professions. Compendiums. Maps. Unlock that. Jockey's Bridge. Appearance. Manage cosmetics. Oh. This is where all the weapons are. Can we find are all these weapons in the game right now? Oh man, I'm excited to look for all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rifles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pistols. 6 melee. 6 two-handed melee. Launchers cannot be clicked. Throwables cannot be clicked. So those aren't in the game yet. The Nobles, Grace Vales, Haunted Past, Schema discovered. I guess I discovered the schema out there, maybe. Add ingredients. Fraying Teffa waistcoat, cold iron, marching boots, indigo flakes. Do y'all have a schema on an outfit at the very bottom? Go to the appearances.
I don't have any yet, I don't think.
Jogan, you check.
Oh, you mean the ultimate outfit?
No.
Ultimate outfit?
The very final
So if
one?
you look at my screen right now, how I've got a legendary outfit.
Yeah,
called
no, I don't have that.
Yeah, the bottom one's unlocked. We just don't have. I don't have the things to make it yet.
Okay, but all of y'all's are unlocked. Okay, because it's like I don't remember finding the schema. I think they just gave it to us.
What?
What? Joe, you don't have that at the bottom?
I don't think so. That
Let
one?
me see.
Outfit?
Yeah, scroll all the way to the bottom.
This is the bottom.
You don't have one on unlocked?
Mm.
Interesting. Guess me and Alex found one.
I had it
Bullshit.
before we even went on the mission.
Okay.
I lost one, I guess.
Maybe somebody gives it to us. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Yaquis Bridge. It's at night though, and it's foggy. Let's do the Sombra. Wait, we don't have a map for Sombra Forest.
Where we're going, we don't need maps.
We'll go to the bridge at night. You gotta ready up, Joe.
So I was eating. Alright, done.
I got 5 on it. Thank you, Happy Abyss, for tipping 5. I got 5 on it. Alright, well, while we're queuing, can you do stuff while we queue?
You look like you have a weapon. Watch out for those needing a fin.
We need that French guy from all that.
I
Oh,
found
Pierre
the-
Le Garçon?
I found the forest map and I read it in my compendium, so I might need to do that so we can go there if we need it.
Watch out for those dark places.
Alright, friendly fire.
Ah, you. Do be quick.
We do not have permission to enter the cauldron.
The wolf, I have not. I haven't seen any of it.
It looks terrible, so I'm not going to watch.
Gibran, what do you think of the new season? Have you seen it?
Is it a non-stop character assassination fest?
Oh, good. You're back.
I don't know if it's so much a character assassination, it just does everything worse. That's what I'm hearing.
Worse than the movie?
Aang does choke somebody, which is
Chokes
out
a
of character.
bitch.
He chokes a bitch, he does. Is there any
That should
food
be
I
a good
can buy?
waiting screen. I like your waiting screen better.
Jellied apple,
Crichton,
fresh baguette.
68 months.
Whoa!
Go- damn.
Oh my God!
Reload speed by 15.
What up, man? What are you doing for the 4th? Joe does have one eye.
Crichton.
Be careful out there. You're back. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, my love. I'll see you soon. Till we meet again.
I only like her because she's got big tits.
No, that's not true. I like her eyes that are colored. What color?
What color are her eyes?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay. All right, let me examine the map here. Yankees Bridge. What do we need to do on Yankees Bridge?
Find us convoy.
Missing convoy.
Locate Piro's missing convoy. Well, what are some of the clues? Did he give us any clues?
No, but we can just go to the convoy. Or the bridge.
Okay.
I think what the scavenger in town was selling hints or something. I didn't buy any. They were expensive.
Hey,
Oh.
29.
There. We'll test this out. Ha! Okay, it's 3 hits with the smaller one.
Oh. You brought the smaller one?
Yeah. Righteous. Yeah,
Alright.
that's what we heard.
I'm gonna go to the top of the tower to see if there's any loot.
Couple of gross things and reuse footage.
Oh! I almost set off a trap, gentlemen.
Oh, I see that on your screen.
Let's see if I can shoot it from afar.
Hit it with your sword.
Explosive trap?
Yeah, there's another one set up right there in front of us. This one, damn it. I don't want to waste another bullet. Maybe I could jump it. Seems risky.
Can you disarm it?
Can you disarm? Get
Look-
close to it and crouch.
Trying. Doesn't look like it. Maybe on this side. Okay, this is probably gonna be stupid, but no one's near me. Okay.
Requires a bronze key.
Did you blow up?
Yep, I did.
Did you die?
Nope. That just hurt. I was just trying to use my sword. On the other side.
There's nothing up here, which sucks. You need bronze keys. Rotten stone and charcoal. That sucks. We'll come back here when we find keys. I assume you find keys on the map. Or you have to buy them. I don't know yet.
Go.
Find anything in the house?
Was careful?
You. What the? Oh,
Who hit you?
I'm dead.
Somebody
here.
shot you.
Yeah, you can revive me. No, don't revive me here. Get further down. We don't know what just happened.
Busting out my gun. Players, maybe?
Maybe. It sounded like an arrow.
Oh, he's right here.
Can you ping it? I just got hit again.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not,
it's a
he's
player.
right behind you. He's like, I can't
Okay, I
beat
killed
it.
one.
I'm dead. Oh no, I'm down. He's right around here. He's in the back.
Oh, that's bullshit. I didn't think that
Watch
it-
out. Ah!
One hit? Oh, I guess I was a little injured.
I'm over here thinking that there's very few players.
The map's huge, so
And the map was huge, and we ran into somebody within seconds.
we were exploding stuff. Yeah, there were
Okay.
players.
That sucks because I brought my good shit. I didn't expect to. I guess the first map was a fluke. It was very thematic. This one was instant PvP. We were unprepared. Honestly, I still thought it was PvE right there. I was like, all right, we just got to find the monster who's killing us. I'm going to re-queue right away.
Trying to get some weapons.
I'm wondering if I can equip before or if
You're still alive.
I think it was luck. There's only 2 good armors, but a single shot to the head took me down. So
See, do I need a belt or what do I need over here? Because I can't put this up top.
There is a bag for like a holster slot.
Yeah, because I fucked up like that because I had to like switch and that took too long.
what is this symbol?
Assassin Dragon Master, what up?
You ready?
I can't find the thing though. Cause see, what's weird is like I could take the long sword and have it here. 1, 2, but why can't I do that with the short one? Because then I could have attacked them faster.
You're just hoping to have 2 one-handed, you're saying?
Because right here, this one
Bring back something sharp.
just goes stone weapon. Because it has to be a two-handed, I guess.
Does it have to be in a different hand, maybe?
No.
Could a pistol be in? Maybe you have to have the holster.
Okay, I'll just take the rifle then. And then the small one. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay.
Those fucking bitches. I want revenge. Now I'm gonna have my head on a swivel the whole fucking time. Now that you readied up, I'm wondering, can you change your inventory without unreadying?
Need anything?
So go to my stash and I add, I don't know, some health. Yeah, I could
Watch
add the
out for those
health
dark
and it
plays, you're
didn't do
still alive.
anything.
Watch out for dark places.
Bye-bye.
They're not gonna get us this time. Chat. We're gonna kill a player team. I think but I got one-shotted. Then Joe got caught unaware.
My son, but like I was telling Alex, it's weird because I was trying to do a one-handed sword on one and the pistol on the other, but it stows away your pistol. So I have to like go in my inventory, switch it. Because after I shoot, I have to go in my inventory and then drag up the sword.
Yeah. So you can't do
I can't do it
wheel.
real quick.
You can't have a pistol and a sword.
It's either the long sword or the pistol or the rifle and the short sword.
Hello.
Probably too OP with pistol and
Off you
the
go.
slash.
Yeah. We gotta get our equipment back by killing the motherfuckers. You can buy a snub pistol from Pyro and ammunition. So I'm gonna buy ammunition that was that just one? If it's is it $15 for one shot? Ooh, the motherfuckers! Oh, you're gonna get it now.
We should have won. You had the higher ground. This is all
With
you
no
can do.
cover. I mean, I think he headshotted me. Pisses me off. I'm curious where the player spawns are. So we were, I don't know where we were. On that side of the map, close to Yucky's Bridge. But it's good to see that that's how the game would function. You want to be, you know, scared that somebody's going to show up at all times. Y'all are loaded, right?
Yep.
All right, well, let's loot Camp Lazarette first.
Ooh. Weird thing over here.
Can we not go through the door here? No, it requires a bronze key to go through that door.
Yeah, we should try to not fuck with it.
Get in right here.
That thing, you gotta headshot it. Was that 3 hacks, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Real big and up here in the center of the camp.
all right, the big one has queued. We should back up. I hit it in the head once. The creature on the outside is running after me.
Oh shit!
He's coming back.
Oh, I've been poisoned.
Shot him again. He's dazed.
I knew I should have took care of that beforehand.
Reloading. Oh fuck! Chasing you for
He's
some
on. He's
reason.
on.
Yeah. Get it! Oh!
I'm on my way.
He gave me a fucking Hulk clap.
He is pissed.
Keep body blocking him, and then I'll get you up.
No, he's stuck in the bed, so.
All right, I'm coming. Reviving. 3, 2, 1.
One.
Alright, big boy. I hit the big boy. He's down.
Probably caused a lot of commotion, so watch out.
There's a couple more. One's dead.
Are we clearing the camp first, or are we looting? What are
I'm
we gonna
killing
do?
all the zombies before I start looting.
Where are you, Joe?
Clearing the camp.
Okay. Let's clear the camp then. I missed. Let's try. I'm gonna try the. Let me kill that one, Joe.
Okay. You have a long sword?
I think it's a short sword.
3.
All right. That sounds like another one. Where is that?
Oh, over here.
Oh fuck. We gotta hit that one in the head.
Poison!
You can't be poisoned, I thought.
Huh?
I got poisoned.
Oh, did you?
From a previous one, the
Oh,
one
okay.
outside.
I thought that was before.
I think the camp's clear.
All right, go to loot. Going to loot. Stewed apples. Consume to increase container loot identification. How do you use it? Equip.
Loot everywhere.
Delicious gruel.
Ooh.
Damp bag. Crude blood bag slowly restores
Berry paste?
and repeated use.
Even the eating in the game is
Requires
gross.
Bronze key. Everything is requiring a bronze key. We did make a lot of noise. Potential incoming players. Sealed blood bag. Everybody's reloaded and ready for a fight.
Should be.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Soot. Tepid water. Consume to move.
What the hell are you
faster.
doing?
I'm healing myself.
Consume
Gross
to move
looking.
faster.
No.
Needed for sweet lubrication. I found some wine. How do you consume things?
When you equip it, it goes to like number
Oh,
5
a wheel
or whatever.
here. Joe, get out of here. What is that?
I'm healing myself. I lost a lot of blood, but I found
Who's
somebody
firing?
else's. Not me.
Okay, hold on. We need to eyes on a swivel here.
Northwest, northwest.
Let's go get these guys. Northwest.
That's
Come on,
where
Joe.
it sounds like it's coming from.
We'll come back and loot later. Let's get out of the camp for right now and see if we can find. I like the
with
blood
me?
bag. I am with you. Yes. Joe, the blood bag is not healing.
It's killing me. It's like
It's
real
just
slow.
really slow.
Yeah.
Damn,
Look
you're
at
right.
it. It's going real slow. Couple monsters to the northeast.
So we can either skip them or we can melee them.
We're gonna skip them. But you think it's in that direction?
Yeah.
Can we?
I don't know how we're gonna cross this. Maybe there's a way down.
Way?
Like, is there a place
Right
to the
here.
left we can go down?
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll come
we'll
around over here, Alex.
Yeah, this looks good.
Oh man, we're so close. I feel like. Come on, give me some more shots. Fuck.
Is it like a siren? Oh, music.
Hmm?
Thought I had like a siren with some music.
Boys, you want to come to the front over here. There is Forlorn Hope, a zombie here. Wait, what was that? Did you throw something?
Nope.
Is it a trap?
There's a lot of things in there. I think he just fired fired a trap off.
I probably did.
There's just too many enemies in here for us to fuck with.
Can we go to different
They're
entrance?
not in there. They're not in there. I don't think that's where they're at because there's just so many enemies in there. So if we fall back just a bit.
Behind you, behind you. I can't shoot because you're in the way.
I'll tell you what, guys. Let's just go back and loot or finish looting the place. Can I mark on the map? I cannot.
It's a long way back.
Yeah. And this is right next to the extract. Do you... But we may have left a lot of valuable loot there. I say we go back. What say ye?
I think we had most of the camp looted already.
Good shit.
Okay. Then let's clear this camp and just we'll have our eyes on a swivel. Because I'm sure people are headed here right now. One right there. Let me take out this bloater in the face. Bloater's down.
There's 2 more over here.
2 more bloaters.
Yeah.
Try to shoot the lady in the head, Joe, so that it doesn't pop
There's
like
a big
that.
in here, so you gotta be careful. There's another big in. And there's a weapons case that needs a silver key.
Silver key. That's nice. That's probably where the good shit is.
So.
And now I need to go to the bathroom, so I feel
Well,
like
this
we
is a
need to
dangerous
extract.
spot because it's the extraction. There might be
Yeah,
some
we can just
people-
leave and go around and go to the extraction
Yeah.
then.
Well, let's
I don't want to run through the big in if...
not run through the big one yet. Let's.
That's not one of us.
Are you
Nope.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the
Okay,
extraction.
fall back outside of the compound first, just so that we can. Here, Joe, you gotta. Well, they know that we are here, so let's see if we can round the compound and try to find them.
I don't see any people. I see zombies. How close do you want to get to the extraction?
Wasn't that gunshot really fucking close?
It was
Yeah.
probably over here by the extraction.
Hold on, this looks like a big boy. I don't think me and Joe can go any further. That guy's on you. Joe, get ready. That's 2 shots to the head so far.
I wonder if someone was just firing as they were extracting.
Okay. I say we stay, and let's clear out some of this chaff, and we're going to make this our camp, and we're gonna kill anybody who tries to extract,
Got too close.
Yeah.
and we're gonna
Don't
loot
have to get
this.
too
We're gonna
close.
loot this area once we can. You motherfucker! I missed, Joe. Can I get some help? Did you take any damage?
No.
Okay.
I did not.
The fuck was that?
Explosion! You okay, Alex?
I'm fine.
Did you set off a trap?
It was the zombie.
No? I don't think so.
I heard an explosion.
Yeah, we heard explosions. It definitely came from inside the compound. What? Okay, I was about to say. I walked in the range of the extraction and it started to extract me, but you can walk out of it.
Yeah.
Or get that. I got my first epic arsenic. Do not drink. It's a crafting material. Sounds like a monster. Oh. Bloater lady down. Oh, I just took a big hit. I don't know if it was a trap, but I'm hurt bad. So I'm gonna heal. Be on high alert. Tepid water. Repairing my armor. That's cool. And now
OJ, what did you do to that lady?
shut that bitch up.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Alright, I'm fully healed. I feel like we got players incoming at some point. We got one more big guy here. Oh, there's the big guy over there. We don't want to engage both of these at the same time. Where are y'all?
Body
Alex, are you
entrance.
fighting?
I just
You
killed the
fighting the
zombie.
big guy?
I'm not
Yeah.
fighting the big guy, no.
Can you come in here and help us fight the big guy? I got him in the head once, Joe.
I got him once as well already.
Another headshot.
One more.
He's stuck on the
maybe.
map.
Yep.
Or not.
Fire.
Alright, he's down. Alex, are you looting this motherfucker? Bro, come on. Me and Joe are the ones that killed him. You run over here and you take
I
the loot.
put 4 shots into him. What do you mean?
So have we.
So why are you saying that I don't have the chance to loot him?
Alright, so it's just gonna, whoever runs and gets it first. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
On clay.
I mean, yeah, we could play that way.
It's
We'll play that way.
We're not playing in any specific way, man. I don't know why you're salty about it.
Okay. Using the same words the chat is, salty. It's like, well, you know, in a looter shooter like this, usually we try to let, you know, each other loot things. I've just been letting y'all loot. I don't really run and grab things, so if that's how you want to play, then that's how we'll play. medium medium ammunition, hardened leather powder flask, carrying fine powder and smooth lead balls common amongst soldiers and hunters. How is this different from crude ammunition? I wonder if it does more damage or if it's a different weapon. Gotta drop something. We've got too much shit. We need bigger backpacks. Let's get rid of this glove. And I wonder if we can take bullets out and then reload.
Okay, backpack's full. Keep an eye out. It's clear. No players.
You know, I haven't seen a single key, bronze key, silver key, any kind of key. Where the hell do we find keys? Have either of y'all found keys?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Of course. Now we're not running into any players. Well, let's go to the city. Bellefontaine. Bellefontaine. To the west. What the fuck?
It's down
Why are
below.
people screaming?
It's down below.
They're not too happy. This has been looted.
Yep, there's me.
Oh. You've already been way out here?
Just on the bridge.
Moldy baguette. And a rusty bucket. So if we follow this road down, the town will be up to our left. See if there's anything in these carts. Nope, not all carts will be filled. Enemy crawler right there. I got 22 bullets. How many bullets y'all got?
28.
30.
Okay. I think we're still ready for a fight. Guy is dead. I'm wondering if fresh gunpowder ready to ignite. There's friendly fire. I think I took a hit. Jesus Christ. Oh, there is a guy.
Okay, try to stab him.
Alright, well that wasn't even the town. That's just the first farmhouse. Moving towards the town now.
Oh, I just found a key.
In the farmhouse?
No, on the road.
Laying on the road? Or is it in a box in the road?
It was on a dude.
Okay. On a guy's body?
Yeah. It wasn't a...
Did you kill him first or no?
No, he was already dead. It was some
Bronze or silver?
bronze.
Alright. Well, I don't. I think there was a bronze one in the camp. It is super dark in here.
You're a big guy.
Medium ammunition.
There's the big guy.
Big guy?
Yep.
Alright, I'll go ahead. What the fuck was that? Ah, fuck.
Ah, the fucking clap.
It's a dead
This
end.
is dead end. Oh my god.
He's stunned. Get out of the dead end.
Holy fuck. Black Dragon Curious. It's a epic with 4 pips of armor that came off that guy. Nice. All right. I say let's extract once we finish looting this town. It's a big town. Let me know when y'all
I'm pretty much full.
need help. If you're ready to extract, I am. Alex, did you get anything good?
Let's go silver key.
Okay, we need to find something. Oh, what the fuck? Glass on the ground.
Should still be good, right?
And Kiro-san just wanted to let OJ know that his acting has really improved. I noticed specifically in the Crimson Desert review where he gets attacked by the bear. Alex talks to OJ, so it's cool to see. I've watched you guys since way back in the Two Worlds 2 interview video. So I'm a true angry Joer. Dare I say I'm a true angry Joer. You certainly are, my friend. Damn. I didn't even
I'm
remember
trying to
that.
win the Razzies, man. Oh.
That way you know you've been watching a long time. Bishop. Are you okay? Sounds like somebody's in a fight.
It's OJ.
It's me. It's always me.
You have to open up both sides of each cabinet. You can't just open one of them?
What is this hidey hole here for? There's nothing in it. Is this the thing to loot? It is. 8 ammunition. I need a clicking sound if you successfully grab the ammunition, because it just like exits the screen. And it's like, did I grab it? There's definitely plenty of stuff on the map that's gonna alert players to your location. Motherfuckers are constantly screaming. The Peat Bog dirigible extraction is now open. So there's 2 extraction points. Gentlemen, I think we should go now because what that's probably going to do is alert players to start extracting.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, let's head back. Remember, at the base, there's probably something to open with your key. Kanan Lynch 2-bit man? Damn. No, I did interview them and Keto-san. That was long ago. I'm even making you doubt it. That house looks like a goodie. Place of goodies. Alright. Doesn't look like anybody is extracting. Do you want to search the camp first, or do you want to extract, Alex?
You just go.
Okay.
I don't think this is the place that had the silver, was it?
Let's just double check. It's not in here. I don't even remember what they look like. Why is... It's a lot of screaming for a place we've cleared.
This is what they look like. I'm at one of the chests.
Okay. Is there a mini game?
No, it's just open.
Anything good?
Uncommon pistol.
Oh. Is that green or what is that, blue?
It's green. Twin-barreled flintlock pistol.
Ooh. All right, Joe. We need to find keys. That's what we need to do. I want a better weapon than you.
You ready?
Yeah.
Starting in 30 seconds.
Has it started for you, Joe? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Because it hasn't started for us, so
Oh.
I think we will go out individually.
I'm at 18 seconds now. It was using his timer.
15 seconds. 14. 13. Is y'all's different? 12.
No, it shares
11.
timer.
Okay. It shares the timer.
Yeah.
I wonder if this extraction disappears after it's used. I think. Oh, we gotta hit the button. I forgot. Okay, that was, yes, rest in peace, Total Biscuit. He taught me a lot about Warhammer 40K. We got to play Star Trek, Wizards of the Coast, Attack Wing. He enjoyed that. Death Will Wait. Damn, I was hoping to fight players, but I think we ended out.
We heard some gunshots over there.
Did you get any good loot?
I got 5 blues.
But nothing like too fancy?
No.
I got that epic dragon armor. And then Alex got a double-barreled pistol.
Y'all getting those letters or no?
Does that mean I didn't get any letters?
No.
What?
They're mandatory. You read those whenever you get back into town.
Oh yeah, for
Gives you
experience.
XP and
I got
different
one
stuff.
last time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm level 7 now.
I am just short of 7, probably because you read your letter. So, in the combat history, Joe is incapacitated by a brute 3 minutes and 20 seconds in. And then I wounded other Joe at 25 minutes. I don't remember doing that.
I do.
Oh, how did I hit you?
Probably friendly fire with the sword.
25 minutes. What up, Izzy? How you been? So this is the fancy thing I got. Black Dragoon. Black Dragoon. Forged for the elite Dragoons, this darkened steel plate guards the chest against saber and shot. Is it modeled on my character? Can y'all check?
I don't think so, because I have a helmet on right now.
And there's no helmet on your body.
Yeah. Nothing on you either.
Maybe if I go to something like customization somewhere. It's appearance. No, okay, so apparently those are different. You need only appearances are the ones that show up. Well, I don't know if I like that because I like to be able to see, oh shit, those players have that fucking, you know, Black Dragoon armor. Don't fuck with them. Now I'm curious if I can still just be one-shotted to the head since I don't have a helmet. And my armor is glowing, at least on my health. What is that?
That's your passive.
Oh, that's my passive.
Yeah, it just shows 1 pip. Oh, you have 4 pips of shield. Wonder if you can repair.
Yeah, you can repair. You get, it's called armor plate.
There it is!
It's
It's
had a
beautiful!
crooked
Take your
claw.
hat off, boy! That's a $1 bill!
Doing all right. How about you? Thoughts on the game? Let's see. I think the game's pretty good so far. Seems pretty well put together. I didn't expect it to be so fully featured. I'm happy for it. The loot is getting exciting. I actually didn't expect the loot to be this exciting. We ran into players relatively quickly, but no players in that one. When this game fills up, when this game comes out, ooh, I think this is going to be a winner. I'm enjoying it. What about you boys?
That looks good. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's really thematic. Dark zombies, so far so good.
I'm waiting to see, maybe we'll see some cooler zombies, but it's Plague. I am enjoying it. I want to get better guns, and I can't wait to start throwing my powers at you guys. We know there's friendly fire. I want to see how bad my poison is.
Bro, that's the one thing I don't want you to be able to hit us with.
Well, you hit me. To be fair, you did hit me. The stats are there.
To be fair, you hit me, and then I hit you back. You know, I think the stashes are gonna get really full quite fast.
We might have to.
You can
maybe
press
buy some
expand
more.
storage,
Yeah.
equip additional bags to access more capacity. What do you mean additional bags? Like this?
Chosen one. Yes.
Oh, so you can actually increase your slots right now. Okay, so I just increased it to 88 slots by just equipping the bags that you usually take out with you. You can actually equip them in your camp.
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy, that's a dollar bill!
Zilly Killer, you don't need to donate $1 every time to talk to me, man. You can just use chat. I'll talk to you in chat. You don't need to waste your money like that or spend your money like that. Joe, so I see what you were saying earlier. I didn't understood what you said with the two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
So you couldn't put the long sword in your tool belt.
Correct.
It has to go in stowed weapons, so you have to like fumble around to pick it back up
Correct.
in the middle
I
of
couldn't
battle.
go 1-2, 1-2.
Unless you put the gun completely away and then just put the long
Yeah,
sword in
you
one hand.
need two-handed and one-handed.
Okay. I bet. But I have to ask, how come there was no review of Lego Batman? Not even a rapid fire review. Also, alerts of fire. That was just didn't get one done. That particular game probably like 40, 50 hours, and we didn't review that one. So I'm wondering if cloth armor plate repair kit will repair this epic armor. I would think so, because it just says repairs 1 bar, and this says provides 4 bars. So I don't think they actually make a distinction. So you've got a food slot, an armor repair slot. I don't know what that is. I guess that's probably going to be a throwable slot like grenades. But I don't think grenades are in this build.
Carlton, we watched 3 today. It was very good.
Yeah, I'll put the review out when the boys go home. After work, I'll work on it and then throw it up afterwards. So it'll be up tonight. That's what I mean. Drooler Jaw. Y'all collecting the trophies off of everything you kill?
I just sold
If
little
I have
heads.
room, but most of the time, no.
The big guys have these drooler jaws. I'm curious how much how expensive they are. So there's the medicine blood bag, Joe. There's the common one, crude blood bag, and then I've got a green one, wax sealed bag of blood. Maybe it gives us blood faster. It says slowly restores, and this one says slowly restores. But I would think that there's probably a small distinction. And as of yet, I've not been able to tell whether the uncommon ammunition hits harder than the common ammunition. But as long as I have it, I might as well use it. How many items total can y'all carry on yourselves? Mine says
13.
12.
14.
14. You have, what kind of hip bag do you have?
An old satchel.
Old satchel. Is that a uncommon or something?
Yeah.
What do you have, Joe?
I have for the hip bag uncommon.
Ragged sack?
Basket.
The guy with the wine wouldn't take one wine. You have to bring him all 5, maybe even all 10. So that kind of sucks that it has to fill up your inventory. I do like how the shiny stuff glows. They do need to maybe organize the item stash one more level according to food and throwables. Right now you just got general and weapons. The food is the utensils in the upper right hand corner. Oh, and apparently I can wear this off. Reduces damage to legs by 10. Greaves doesn't have an actual slot. You have to have it in your items. Huh. Do you guys have leather gloves and armor pieces and stuff?
Nope.
I saw some. I didn't pick them up because they said they were not armor, but crafting items.
You have to, it actually has to say something, I suppose, at the bottom. Reduces damage to legs by 20%.
Bring back something sharp. You're still alive. Bye-bye.
Let's see what one of these letters do. So I bought a letter for $90. Read. Okay, it's experience. I leveled to level 7. Your ultimate unlocks at level 9. Passive thing. Do you know if we need to fire off our ability?
Yeah, the second one's activated. The first one's passive.
Use a tactical as Q. Use an ultimate as E. Guess it only works out in the field. You boys ready for another?
Yep.
Yep.
Really want to kill a team. Now that I got this big fucking piece of armor, I'm ready to get into a fight. Let's go to the bridge again and try to complete that. Go to the actual bridge. I want to find a helmet. I think one of these guys sells a hat. Well, this map says noon, so this is gotta be daytime. to buy all the letters and see how much experience we get. Wait, what? How did I run out of money? Those weren't that expensive. Copper in the saloon. Growth of burlap added to the compendium. Copper deposits near Jockey's Bridge added to the compendium.
Hello.
They like spent all my money. Fuck.
Be careful out there.
I better spend some. I better
You're
sell
still
some
alive.
inventory.
Watch out for those dark places. You look like you have a weapon. Bye-bye. Need anything? Bring back something sharp.
All right, I sold 2 epics and I got 10 silver.
Not
Hello.
yet.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you find 10 epics, you can get a profession.
Bring back something sharp. You look like watch out for those dark places.
You're back. Be careful.
Just in time, at about 5 minutes we queued. I'm curious whether the game will just queue us alone after a certain amount of time, or if it waits for a minimum of 1 team.
Daytime. You look so bright. Doesn't look as scary.
Yeah, well, this is way better. I can see everything. All right, let's clear this camp as we've done before.
You want to take the outside first?
Yeah. There's no bad guys on the outside. Is this like PvP?
Maybe they only come out at night.
It seems like there's more of them at night. Yeah. See if they're in here. They're in here. And I missed. That sounded like a goddamn earthquake.
Commencing attack. None shall stop us.
The head rolled
We will
into
crush
the
the enemies
world.
of
I
the
don't know
Imperium.
if that's a head that we can actually capture. Shoot OJ for science!
Oh, fuck.
Captain Blow Up Doll! Don't bring him over here, Joe!
Thanks, Joe.
Welcome.
Mission
Don't worry, I can't get poisoned. Let's
Captain
test
Blow
it out.
Up Doll, you just showed up. Because the first thing Joe did was hit me with a sword, and then I shot him in return in our first game. Joe, did you get poisoned?
Nope.
Okay. Alex, did you get
I'm
poisoned?
immune.
No, he's
But-
immune to poison.
But you're close enough where I think you should have gotten poisoned, right? Do you see green around your health?
Nope, not around my health.
Huh. Okay, well, you didn't get
Reloaded.
Nice, Joe, getting them stuck on the world. They're going to need to fix that pathing.
Fuck that for the big boys. I don't know.
I don't want him hitting me hard.
Big boy in
Yeah,
the
there's-
center.
All right. Well, we better start clearing them out. Coming for us. Go out. Don't back up into another zombie, Alex. God damn it. Why does the whole world rumble? A delicate change. Come on!
Ah, there's a trap.
Exploiting the AI. Yeah, that fucked up my armor. I've got no armor left. Gonna repair it. Let's see how the repair system works. Press 4. Cloth armor plate. Replaces 1 pip. Another pip. And another pip. We're back to full. Stale piss. A strong notes of ammonium.
Got a bronze key.
Joe, have you tried Hold Fast? They're having American Revolution event right now. It's pretty fun and chaotic. Solo Games 3, yes, we have. We played. Check our VODs if you want to see and the epic battles that we joined. Pretty fun. That's one of those games where we can get a lot of people in it
Oh
at
no!
once. What's wrong?
I'm stuck.
Forever?
Can't go forward.
Like, are you broken, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh no, Joe.
You can kill him.
I'm coming. Let's see what kind of predicament you got yourself into.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you're out.
I was gonna shoot you in the fucking
No.
face.
Because I was on top of the horse, then I jumped off and I got stuck.
So I found a Grubber's Purse, which is a rare hip bag. Sector 1. Thank you, Sector 1, for continuing with us for 4 months. Sector.
Any chest that needs bronze?
No bronze keys.
There was a desk that needed it, and it had garbage in it.
Oh, I see that desk. You looted that already with a bronze key and got nothing?
Yeah, it was mostly trash.
Tavern wine. We need that. Okay, so far no players have rolled up on us. Muriel's box. An 8-slot backpack. Are y'all not looting the main camp anymore? Y'all left a lot of stuff for me. Thank you. Are y'all still at the main camp?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
This is huge.
Yeah, it is. Now I have 17 slots, but I think that's what Alex had, right?
14.
14. Nice 17 slots. Crude blood bag.
Only 3
Only 3 what?
players. How many max?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's trips. I wish it was 4. 4 would be max. Robust antidote. Oh, we're definitely taking that. That is a rare medicine. Cures weak and medium poisons on a single use. Oh, okay. I guess it's not health. It just gets rid of the poison state. Oh, y'all are loot. Whoa, what is that? Is that y'all? Oh, shit. I think I just walked through 3 traps.
Yep.
And I'm still alive. Y'all were looting the chests on the outside of the tents?
Yep.
That sucks.
Somebody must have heard that. More players.
Damn it. I hear distant gunfire. Let's see if this sealed blood bag will heal fast. Yeah, it heals faster. That sounds like a lot of blood going into my body right now. I think I'm bloated.
Oh, shit. Got something cool. Where you at, Alex? Look what I found.
What'd you find? Whoa! Is that a rare?
No.
Blue?
Whoa.
Be careful with that thing, Joe. I said be careful.
Does it look like it's rubber, like it's pencils?
No. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Don't get out of my face.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
One thing I haven't seen is like extra armor repair things.
I found some
Okay.
last scan.
Last game.
Yeah.
I was about to say, can you spare any?
Looks like a little jewelry box thing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Or two.
I'm down 2 armors. Where do you want to go, Joe? Why don't you lead us?
Let's go to the tree houses.
Oh, there's wine in, of course, the wine barrels and beer barrels. What? Stale piss? Who put fucking piss in that?
It was me. It's a trap for zombies.
You didn't do that, did you?
No.
Then why didn't you take... Okay.
Why do I want to carry stale piss? If I fall, it's going to leak all over me. It's fucking gross. Oh, we were here last time.
Do you
We'll
know
go
where
down
you
the
want to
bridge.
go or not yet?
Yeah, we'll go this side over here.
This side? I'm coming.
See how this mace works.
Ah! What happened?
Alex's bullet went through the zombie.
This place is huge. You can get some
Why would
great
you
loot
follow
here.
the zombie?
Because I was going to hit it with my mace.
You saw that I had my gun out?
Well, I thought I was going to hit it with my mace. That'd be wasting ammo.
Big creepy coming. I guess it's medium creepy.
Oh, shit. One hit.
Joe, that was me.
You
sorry.
shot me?
I'm sorry, bro.
Both of
You
you
stepped
motherfuckers-
right in front of him.
Both of y'all shot me.
I shot a zombie. You're the dumbass who walked on the other side of the guy.
I was getting hit with my mace.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll put my IV back.
I don't like collecting that last item. There needs to be a sound associated with that last. You'd think we'd run into some players by now.
I hope not.
Yeah, because I've got... You got some good shit?
No, because I'm healing. You don't see me healing with this fucking bag? It'll take me another hour.
You got the old shitty bag, Joe.
Oh, well, that's what I found.
You found
got
that on the
shot
ground
twice
and you're
by
putting
my
that in your
buddies.
body?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, I spit on a needle. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So as long as you spit on the needle.
Careful with glass.
As you tell me while I step in it. Copper coins? Does that take up space? No.
Do you want some, Alex? It's pretty good stuff.
I can heal myself with magic. I don't need any of that grossness.
Actually, I should
With
be,
magic?
Yeah, I'm a healer.
That's right.
Consume to move silently for 15 seconds. Sweet rum makes you move silently.
How long does this one last?
You know, we could test that right now.
Well,
Joe.
this is from the last game.
What is from the last game?
My bag.
Oh, it's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's slow, but it's like non-stop.
Ow.
I said careful with the glass. It's probably like fucking sheep's blood or pig's blood I'm putting in myself.
I like that system. This is a lengthier extraction shooter, which I like. It gives
Aisler, you played this a lot? Or have you played this before? Because you know things.
Does he know things? Blood
Yeah.
bags are unlimited? I don't think blood bags should be unlimited. That's kind of...
Because he's the one who said the keys are on the horse's satchel on the side of the road, and I found one.
Oh, you bastard.
So that's what I'm asking.
And you didn't share that information with me?
Well, I thought Alex was like, I found one. I was like, where? In the satchel?
Y'all both read it. Give me some secrets, Aisler.
Alright, now I'm full. Nobody shoot me, please. I have family who worked on this. Okay.
Okay. Well, tell them I think they've done a good job. And if you can give them my feedback, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah, and I got a mace that I've been trying to...
Joe, I don't think you
Oh
should
my
fight
God.
all those guys. Let me and Alex clear some out. You
Charge!
you got a gun too. Joe! We're not gonna bail you out.
I don't need bailing.
Alright. You just aggroed 3. Good luck.
Look, you.
And you're running towards us, aren't you? Oh, good job, Joe.
I killed 2 with 1 bullet.
See, I'm the decoy.
The range on these may be a little too far. Because this is just a green. I would expect maybe a blue or a purple
Been involved
one.
with the playtest.
Hmm?
No, he's saying some more stuff. Been involved with the
I've been
playtest.
involved
Armor
with the
used.
playtest. Armor used to repair at the rate of blood bags in the previous place. Armor used to repair at the rate of blood bags. What the fuck? Hey, we got players!
Ping!
I have no idea. Get cover. Go together.
Oh, found him.
Where? Ping them?
I
Come
can't.
crawl to me.
West 167. West
I
167.
cannot believe I'm going to lose my badass shit. I have no health.
They're on the west side by the gate.
Can we get eyes on them, make sure they're not charging us?
Here.
Joe, your blood bag is too slow. Can you grab some help or...
I don't have anything else.
Okay, we're going to fall back. Everybody just fall back into the forest. East. Charge. Ah! Okay, I'm safe here.
Come over here. My side.
Alex
I
is
res
coming.
much faster than you res.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my passive. Here he is.
I don't see him.
I hit him.
Where?
He's right there.
I
I mean, he's right. He's hurt. It was a
just
gut
need
shot.
Ping. Oh, at your ping?
Yeah, ping. Ping's good.
Oh, I don't see.
Light blue shirt.
Light blue shirt.
Is he around the bend?
Light blue shirt. Oh,
Another one up here.
Uh,
He's fighting a zombie right now.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I
Take
see.
your hat off, boy. That's
Shoot
a
him.
dollar bill.
He's running away.
I got him. No, he didn't go down. His armor's hurt though.
There's another one over here.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, he just ran around that corner.
I shot him again.
Good job.
He's very hurt.
Good job. I'm reloading and I'm healing. I need to stay in the fight though. I'm only gonna heal a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. I'm moving up.
Is he down,
If you
OG?
could give me a ping.
No, he's not. There's two. There's one right here, one over here.
I hit the other one again.
I'm going after that other one, Alex. You want to back me up?
Yep. I'm reloading now. Almost done.
That's a zombie. Oh shit! He's right behind me. Fuck.
Yeah, he
I'm
has no
such
more
an
armor. He has
idiot.
no more armor.
Okay.
Oh,
I think he just walked into a bomb, but I just took a shot from the
Yeah, he's
house.
down. This guy's down.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I'm watching for the other one.
The tower. I think the tower. Is he on top of the tower or around the tower?
I don't know where the other guy is, but the
You're
other guy's
resing me. I'm
flying.
floating upward for some reason.
Oh fuck! I just took a hit. He's coming down the stairs.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Right here.
I'm gonna flank around once I'm done reloading. Can you crawl back over here?
Let me see. Hopefully, he's coming around.
He missed.
He's running the doorway where I'm at. He's reloading.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
going
on
up
him.
the stairs. Going
I'm
up the
running
stairs.
I'm running to him. Here, I should heal. One of us should heal. Alex, are you healing?
I can't heal you though.
Okay, I'm healing. Could you get Joe up
Yeah.
while I cover?
He jumped down. He's right behind you, Alex. He's right behind you.
Wait, how could there be more?
There was the third.
Oh no! Woo! That was fun. But I thought we downed one of them.
We
Yeah,
did.
one
There
was
was
down.
three of them.
Oh, okay, they must have rezzed while we weren't paying attention.
Yeah, the other guy probably rezzed him.
Oh, that was so much fun, though. Okay, team fights are very fun. Damn, I thought we were only fighting. We just had one left. I was like, that gear, that fucking gear was so good. Fucking 4 armor pips. You know what sucks is all the traps I walked through, so I only had half armor. That would have. Ooh, that feel bad, but that's that addiction where it's like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I gotta get it back. I gotta find it, and I gotta get it back. Damn. Is this more fun than Hunt Showdown? I don't play a lot of Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown has obviously been out for a while, so it's far more feature rich. But I kind of like the gameplay of this here. This is more a traditional extraction shooter. Hunt Showdown came before a lot of the extraction
You're still
shooters.
alive.
Man. Man. There doesn't appear to be a safe pocket, or maybe eventually there is if you
I
find
think he
something.
said there was.
Yeah, let's go to lockbox.
Yeah. Later on.
Damn. Oh, now I don't have any good armor. Why did they have to pick on me first? They brought my health all the way down. I wonder if a headshot like that. We had such good stuff. But I think the game, if we just go right back to that camp, we'll get fucking built up pretty quick. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. This one makes you go, okay. Extract when you get some good stuff like that.
Bring back something sharp.
Back down to 12 slots. guns look tricky to use timing wise. But that is why I think I like it more so. As there's like a little back and forth, you know. Broken Arrow, you can listen to it on YouTube. Oh, one thing before I go. My favorite composer is by Hans Zimmer. His music just speaks to me every time. I can watch a movie that isn't even particularly good, like today, Broken Arrow, and I hear this good music. I'm like, who made this? And it's Hans. Yep. I think you click with certain composers. I think Hans Zimmer's one for me. Obviously, John Williams.
Danny Elfman. I like Danny Elfman. I met him.
Maybe
his
not
autograph.
his own Go Boingo songs.
Yeah.
You look like you have a weapon.
Cool dude.
All right, we're getting the expeditions faster. Oh my God, guys! I had such gear fear there. My heart was pounding. When I took that first shot, I had 1 out of 120 health. It was like one little pip. Damn.
I do not like that when you hit map and then you try to hit escape, you have to hit escape like 5 times to get out of it. Like you have to hit map twice. And it's just like, no, escape should take you out of the menu and back to the game.
Double tap map.
But, nope, got a double tap map.
Got double tap.
It's
Horse.
dumb.
Aisler, what other secrets are there? Tell me. Joe's gone. Tell me all the good stuff. Oh, you took the sugar. What is it? Sugar booger?
I got a rusty bucket. This is all garbage. I'll throw it away.
It's usually what I do when I loot, chat. I just go take all, and then later on I pick through and sort. That way when I leave, I at least got stuff.
Well, I got special rum. Rum of the Indies.
We need wine and mead, not rum. Oh, big guy. God damn it, I forgot to reload.
Making a lot of noise.
Nice. I'm gonna try to fight him. Or not.
Crusty feces.
What?
Would you like some crusty feces?
No, thank you.
I'm gonna see if I can throw it at you.
I don't want it.
Come over here, loot it.
Are those in? It doesn't stack. Oh. That's how you walk, though, Bitman. That's how you walk. It's a point of view. Never with hands down. Always hands to the face. Whoa, you go over there, you get dizzy.
This game's not out yet. There's a
It
play
is
test.
not.
I think you can try to register for the play test, and maybe you'll get let in.
Or you gotta be in good with Aisler. We're friends of the family. He gave us codes.
He's not the one who gave me codes.
Nothing over here. Was that you?
Yeah?
You shot something?
Yeah, zombie.
Oh, okay. Sounded kind of far away.
Oh, he moved at the last You little bitch.
Who's banned from your house, John? I've never even been to your house.
Yeah, we're banned apparently because we speak the truth.
Too cool. No, you won't. Jerk. I got this one. Turn around.
Messi is playing. How much special treatment is he getting this game?
All of it.
Did you also see that Ronaldo was running around talking to players with his hand over his mouth, and then the ref didn't red card him because
It's him.
soccer's a fucking joke? I mean, basketball's officiated like a joke, and sometimes
Yeah.
football too, but soccer's definitely run by fucking frauds and jokes.
Sweden? I love going to Sweden.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
go. I'll go visit you because you're nicer.
Yeah, basketball's total mess.
Weren't they trying to make a new rule for free
The free
throws?
throw rule is so
It's
stupid.
so fucking stupid. I was like, what are you doing? It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, FIFA doesn't want Portugal to lose. They don't want Argentina to lose. They don't want France. I don't think can be naturally beat. They're so good. Oh, look, I get it. I understand how they make money, but it just means I'm going to take your sport significantly less seriously. Like, I don't understand how people can close your ears, Don. Like, sports betting is such a horrible thing now with, like, all of the
Yeah.
collusion
Only
and
stupid people do it.
it's like, you think you're like, oh, this team should win. I'm going to bet on them. And then, like, the refs give, like, 19 bad calls in a row and you lose your money.
It's like, oh, well, we got to cover the spread.
Yeah. It's crazy. Then all these millionaire basketball players are getting arrested. You see that the two guys that got arrested for sports betting, the basketball players,
Yep.
their text messages came out and they're like, hey, let's sports bet. And he's like, hey, maybe we should talk on Snapchat instead of here. And they just like left their messages there to be found.
They need to investigate Fox, too, for that terrible plays.
Do you think he had...
These terrible plays. Like, whoa, bro,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Just fucking hold on to the ball.
Yeah. That didn't look at nearly as suspicious as some of the other ones.
It's just dumb plays. Dumb plays. They gonna retire his jersey, Scarlett, in New York. Well, this is gonna have to be the last game. I have to head out in a bit if we're gonna do the 2 trailer reactions as well. Don't know where he went. Important phone call.
That's not us.
That's not us. That'd be funny if they shot. No, that's watching a stream. It's like if they
There are
shot
bad guys
Joe.
afoot.
There's the Jedi one and apparently werewolf.
Yeah. I like a lot of Egger stuff, but I don't know. It feels like every 5-6 years people just love a director no matter what they do, whether it's good or not. And like before, it was Nolan.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like
now-
that director from Parasite, but then he made that other movie that we didn't
Mickey?
really like. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mickey. I didn't like it. I didn't really like
Yeah.
Mickey. But he has some other good songs. That's all you see. He's
Yeah,
got
I
some
like
other good ones.
Nosferatu. I didn't think Lily James Depp was all that great in it, but
It's crazy.
some people are like, "Oh, I love the screaming." It's like, all right. I mean, shit. Meryl Streep could have just started screaming like an idiot and won all Oscars too.
She did in 101. Don't. Oh no, that's the.
That's Glenn Close,
Glenn
asshole.
Close, that's right.
Glenn Close is also pretty great.
It's great. I don't want to get too far. I don't know what's going on. Chest.
Anything good?
11 Peels. Coal tar.
Yeah, it's Johnny Depp's daughter.
Yep. Did you get a fucking tarantula? Please say no. Oh my god. What'd you get?
What kind of tarantula?
They're all terrible. Oh god. So you got 2 cats. Why? Why?
Never eaten a tarantula before?
Fuck no.
Is that you?
Yep.
It's like you got to eat one every now and then so the spiders know that you're the boss.
I'm gonna go in this base. This is going this base. We'll clear it out.
Okay.
Oh, I missed!
This is kind of where we were hearing the gunshots. Be careful. And watch out for traps.
It's a terrible idea. Your cats are gonna let it loose in your house. That was you, right?
Yeah. I'm on the other side.
Oh, fuck. Creepy. What's the perfect temperature for tarantulas?
Don't tarantulas want it warm?
I don't know. She has her place at what, 99?
No. No. We're at the nearby camp. Just shooting stuff slow.
Fuck.
All right, take a phone call. Whoa. 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 Hopefully, we can find some good loot. I hope the boys find some good loot so that when we get in the next team fight, we can kill these motherfuckers. What? What I just hear? I heard somebody, some kind of sound. How did you die, Joe?
This fucking thing. It was chasing me. It was trying to run away. Well.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna steal his shit.
Let's just extract. This has been a disaster.
Okay. There's lots of other people firing too.
Yeah, we can't find
They're the
it.
west.
I don't want to lose what we got. We'll just go right back in. I'm trying to meet up with you. I'm on my way. Do you know where the extraction is? Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's far. It's over this way.
I'm gonna be walk faster if you have nothing equipped.
Let's loot OJ.
And nothing good. I don't think I did.
Ooh, that sucks. I picked up your armor and auto-equipped it even though it was broken.
I have a repair kit.
I wonder if it reveals different things to us, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pick up your brown Betty, Joe. We'll see if it returns it. Let me get 9 bullets. Are you not picking anything out of his body, Alex?
I have some stuff.
It looks like you're frozen right next to me. You're going through his body right now, right?
I'm looking at his revealing stuff.
Marching boots. Oh, that's a crafting material. All right, let's go. Straight to extraction. 700 away. Oh my God. I think we're gonna die.
You could make it.
Because we have to actually cross the bridge and the river and everything. That's the shitty part. Is that once you, Alex, let's see if we can go through the forest. This is one of a long form extraction shooter.
Lots of explode.
Another one should open up soon. Maybe it'll be closer.
I feel like, because one eventually does open maybe 10 to 20 minutes into the match. But again, that's still waiting a long time. But I was gone for a bit, so hopefully it'll be sometime soon. Are you with me?
Yeah,
Okay.
close enough.
I'm kind of avoiding all major things here.
It's dangerous to go alone out here,
Now,
especially with one shot. Takes 30 minutes to reload.
I'm gonna wait for you. That would be cool.
PvE or
Both.
PvE and PvP. It's PP and EE and P.
Yeah.
Here, let's see if you run faster with the weapon down. So, stop. Keep your weapon up and ready. We'll raise you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Uh-oh. Explosion.
They seem to be, I can't tell, about the same. Hold on, I'm gonna check the map. Yeah, let's just go straight ahead. Go like through this crack here, and then we're gonna use the hedgerows and the stone walls as cover. Jump over here. And I'm tired. Is that man naked with his dick hanging out? Yes. We got the PPs. That is real close.
It was me.
Run
I'm getting chased.
away!
Oh. Are you okay?
Try
I
to
don't know.
reload.
No?
You can fight them.
Just shoot one of them.
And I missed.
Need to trip them. More games should do that. Where you could trip people.
Why is it not firing?
And you reload. You gotta cock it back.
Fuck this. I can't hit them.
Hit him right in the crack! Alex is dead! These two chumps are gonna beat us! It's a sword fight! It's a sword fight, gross!
Are you okay, Alex?
Yeah, you got a little bit of time.
Where are you? Here, let me finish this. What?
Oh no! He beats you with his sword! Damn.
I was rushing. I should have just reloaded. I'm gonna blame that on OJ.
What did I do?
You died.
Okay, well, I'm gonna blame it on you. You took off and we were bored for like a while.
So how do you
Exactly.
go down to one thing? You have Alex there with you.
I was on the other side and the thing chased me as fast.
You all went off on your own, didn't you?
But we were waiting.
Yeah, but you weren't together.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we were together most time.
Yeah.
Gotten killed.
You're still alive.
It's that greed. If you just stayed with Alex, let him loot, you take loot here and there.
Oh, I lost connection. Well, do you want to do the trailer reactions? Before I head out too, so I got a flight to catch.
Bring back something sharp.
I gotta get ready. Why did I get kicked out though?
All right, well, I'd like to play more of this.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to upgrade my character. I want to test out those bombs.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how good the ultimate abilities and mastery points are and how much
Yeah,
of it.
especially for zombies. I didn't think my voodoo bomb with
Um,
poisonous cloud. I want an explosion. I think. that
do you
would-
think you
would
can
be
ask
good.
them, Alex, if we can get one or two more codes or something, so that we could play over the weekend with somebody? Or do you want to play over the weekend? I don't know how long this is going. Is this just?
I think it's probably till just Monday. I think. Yeah, I can ask him for more.
Yeah, ask them for more just in case. We can do something on Sunday. Tomorrow's July the 4th. But yeah. Okay. Well, thank y'all guys for hanging out.
Be safe. Y'all have a good 4th.
Yeah, I might come back and stream some more. But if I'm just playing solo, I don't know. That probably won't work. We'll figure it out. But I'll figure something out. So I'm going to do some trailer reactions and oh, I also got to edit. I got to edit the X-Men. We did an X-Men review, so hopefully you enjoy that. So look for that either late tonight or tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. I'm so addicted. I mean, this is that's a good thing. Is that I'm addicted. What did you guys think of Hunger?
I like this one. I like the atmosphere they created, the environment. It's very creepy. I rather go during the nighttime. It
You
adds
want the
scary.
nighttime?
Yes, it's scary.
I like the daytime because I loot a lot easier.
And those one-on-ones were pretty intense too.
Yeah.
It's like you miss, then you have to charge.
There's that
'cause
heightened sense.
Yeah, there ain't no way you could
of team
reload that
fights.
fast. But there are some perks. Because I saw one of the things I picked up earlier. Gives you like a 10, 20% reload faster or something.
Yeah, stuff like that's great.
Pretty good.
Yeah, they've done a good job with this one. This is definitely fun.
I like it more than, say, Darker and Darker, Dark and Darker. It's on the level of the best extraction shooters we played. If I say like top 3 over the past month, it'd be this one, Expeditions into Darkness, and
ABI is up
Hunter.
top.
Or no, not Hunter, The Mound.
Oh.
So Hunger, The Mound, and Expeditions, I think, are 3 that we're really looking forward to. Yes, a lot of extraction shooters are coming. Yes, there's a ton of them. But so as long as they're kept interesting and have some cool loot, and this one seems to have that, I can't wait to see. I already want to play more. I'm like, no, I don't want to play. So that's a good sign. So that is our experience so far with Hunger. We think you should keep an eye on this one for sure. I don't think there's anything that says when it comes out. I think they're just still working on it. I would love to see it this year and play sooner rather than later. The Mound is coming out July 15th, so that one's coming first. We'll definitely be getting into that and playing that one. And then Expeditions, I think, is somewhere towards the end of the year. We'll see where this one lands. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.